No use in waiting when people are already here and the stream seems to be running fine. Hello everybody, it's Monday evening, 10:15 as usual, and it's not multiplayer with tank, which is tomorrow. Today is that. What have I gotten myself into here? I'm in 2 separate wars, look at this. And I already have 200,000 men lost in this war. How about that one? 3.6 million. Ooh, yeah. Wow. Okay, well this expanded a little bit. Seems that's us versus the Axis. Look at that. 500 factories. I have 160. Italy is already doing what they do best, capitulating. That's great. We are all doing fine. We have the Union of Red Dragons, nothing can happen. Xinjiang is close to capitulation. We have defeated Mongolia already. Iran is in this? Really? This is our first big enemy. And we're working on it, it seems. It would be so cool if you could just click on this and it would tell you what victory points you've actually gained. And it seems like they have a 60% national unity. They need 40% or less of their victory points. That doesn't matter at all to us. This one is the one we've taken, Vladivostok, 15 points. And all the other victory points are here, right? There. Jeez. Alright, this is a civil war if I'm not mistaken, so Republic of Iran might actually win this because we're occupying the rest of the troops. Now we do have Russian troops everywhere. What are you? Insufficient intel, you could at least tell me what flag that is. Is that Iran? Is that you? That is you. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, send your troops up here so somebody else can make you capitulate. Hey Pizza Pie! Hey Thomas! Yeah, thanks for the heads up, no problem, you asked for it, you get it. See, that's what happens when you hang out in the Discord with Tank and me. You can ask for things and there's a good chance that we might actually do something. What did you miss? Nothing, nothing at all. I just literally logged in and started. The stream has been running for 4 minutes and 20 seconds and you've been in it for 4 minutes and 10 seconds, so it's, you know, it's all good. It's all great. Haven't even started recording yet, so this will be episode 15 to start off with. Now, I haven't been on here for a while, as you know, since the last stream, so where are we? We need artillery. Oh, look at the amount we're losing. That's, yeah, per day, 500 per day. So, that will last 48 days? This war will take longer than 48 days. We don't have any more factories. We're missing steel in vast quantities. I think we got it from the US before, but that was a route like sailing all the way through here and then over to New York instead of just going, you know, from there to there. So that's where our convoys got sunk. We don't have that many, so we can't really afford that. I don't like the route that this thing is taking here. What route is that? Oil. Oh, we're not getting oil from Portugal then. Steel. Steel? 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 Steel. Steel! Oil! Alright, we're not gonna import any of that. Aluminium? A little bit. We're importing... what? 16. It's right here. But we only get half of it if we occupy, but there's more, so... nope. Rubber. Rubber is good. No need to worry about it. Not importing that, although we will get some of that right here. That's perfect. Chromium? No issue with chromium. That's interesting. But then again, we're China, right? We have all the chromium down here. Well, a little bit. So it's just steel. We will be getting steel. That's good. The Baltic aren't annexed yet. Yeah, this game This game is a little bit weird. That says it all, right? Well, that's what Italy is losing right here. Well, let the Allies do their job. The Allies are the only ones I'm not at war with, I think. Yes. I'd like to keep it that way, at least for a while. So what can we do? We just upped our manpower by going through some focus that we bypassed, I believe. Wasn't that? That was you. We got that one for free when we did this one. And this one also says, right here in the tooltip, that we're losing a bunch of manpower, but we get this. That's 2.5 million. Yeah, that's the manpower we got. Perfect. And we got a bunch of political power, which is great, because the next thing we're gonna do is that. 1,050. Yeah, that's right. That's one of these here. Well, one of them. I can't remember which one. What did we pick? That's okay. That's okay. That's perfect. That's also perfect. Cultural norms. Yeah, that works. Really like to do that. I just can't take the hit to national unity. We're only at 46%, but man, that is efficient. Efficiency retention plus 50%. And construction speed bonus. I could use that. Let's do this. With the amount of factories we've got. Yeah, well, we will be annexing a couple, I hope. I hope dearly. Why? Oh, wrong map mode. So we made Mongolia capitulate. Xinjiang is next. I think we're working on that. Where's Xinjiang's capital? Oh, there. There. Hiding. Alright. We will see if that works out. Cleaning up a pocket here. What is everybody doing? Do we have orders? You 8 have orders. That should be enough. Look at that. No organization whatsoever in here. Yeah, you're dead. You're pretty much dead. There's 13 divisions on this one. Really? Let's put you on this one. And then you can go wherever. Do I have planes? What do I have? We do not have planes. We do not. So it's China versus communism and fascism. And fascism is on the rise over here, which is bad. And losing down here, well, for a little bit. Why is that is Sweden? That is so sweet. No pun intended. All puns intended. What am I talking about? Well, did you join the Allies? No, you are not in a faction. That is great. Now, minus 49 because of the war. Yeah, without the war we would have them. That's perfect. So, unless the Soviet Union declares war on these guys, or, you know, the German Reich does, we will not have the option to invite these to faction. There's nobody else left, except for Turkey. They would really much like to, but they are in the Allies. So we're not gonna get anybody to help out. It's just us. Wow. This is gonna be fun. We're training more troops? Yes, we're training more troops. 15 at a time. We can't do this for long, though. I mean, we just don't have the material to do this for long. We need more factories pumping out guns. So, just in case we get any factories, that is, I'm gonna add another 2 rows of these, and I think we have... That's equipment 1 and 2, and we should have 3 by now, right? 1, 2, 3, and basic. Yeah, we do have 3 by now. I just don't want to switch, because we can't afford to switch. First of all, we're missing the steel further down the road, but we're missing it. And upgrading these, you know, it's always more steel. Let's see, are you actually more? Yeah, that needs 4 steel, and this is 3 steel per, you know, 3 times 15 is 45. Okay. We just need basic crappy guns. As long as we have guns, we have guns. We might be able to push here. It doesn't seem to be too many troops. I do seem in decent shape. Some of them are missing quite a few things. Yeah, they're definitely not up to speed with their equipment. The Iranian troops are just complete crap. We might be able to out-resource them, if we're really lucky. I mean, they do have a ton of factories. They might just not have the resources required to run them. Although, you know, there is a lot of resources in this area. I'd really like to have that. Scary part is Germany. Germany with like 500 factories and all those troops, but they are busy on all the fronts, so we might be able to actually push over there. That would be nice. That would be very, very nice. So, let's take a drink. And say hey to everybody who's new in the chat. I'm gonna rearrange my window so I can actually see what I'm doing. That's probably a good idea. Sometimes it helps. Alright. I think we're ready. Is the music okay? It should be. Volume should be fine. It's displaying on the top right in the stream overlay what you're listening to, so just in case you're wondering, you know, just search for that on YouTube and you'll find it, no problem. This is my newest acquisition. I think it runs very, very well here. Gun games, howdy! You're currently playing a game as Communist America and you've taken over Canada and Mexico. Well, that's a thing. I think one of the first ones I ever did was the mod Better Canada, and I did the whole Canada is better than America and just annexes it thing, and then took over the world. Yeah, that's always fun. Tomorrow Tank and I are going to start a new stream, which will be down here. I haven't really played in this area, and we are going to play Route 256, me as Argentina, and Tank as Brazil. We're gonna take over all of South America. Argentina gets a nice focus tree that actually gives them access to the Falklands and South Georgia down there, if Britain agrees to give up the colonies. And then we're gonna see that we can come up here, annihilate the United States, or make them join us before they can join the Allies. And when all of the Americas is ours, maybe even including all the little nifty islands here, Cuba and such, we can have hop over here into Africa and just, you know, roll this game from a different side. The only thing we haven't done yet is like try to go through Africa first and then branch into Europe and Asia. So that might be interesting. Frontline AI, yeah, I tried that once. That is definitely a challenge. Yeah, they are much better. Currently, I'm fine with standard AI. If the Soviet Union and Germany were human players, I would quit now. There's no way I could defeat them. There is just no way. Even if they have the same amount of troops that I have, they would outlast me. They have 4 times the amount of factories. They could outproduce me in everything. They could just wear me down. There's nothing I can do. Unless I do a full-scale World War I trench warfare on the longest front line ever, wait for them to send all the troops they can spare over, and in the meantime, you know, build some elite marine divisions, try to have them ship all the way around here, land in Germany and do a victory point rush. Which is actually a nifty idea, but I get sunk before I get there, so that's not a thing we can try. Also, once they're in here, since this is the AI, there will be lots of troops in this area, so my marines wouldn't stand a chance trying that. I'd rather have standard troops up here and, you know, try to do some good. So we need steel. A little bit. 29 it says here. 55 here. Yeah, I rearranged some stuff, so this number here might be more accurate. I don't know. It might be the other way around, but we are getting steel as soon as we push a little more. Non-historical. Yeah, that makes it even more challenging, because you never know what's going to happen. Especially if you do something like this, Route to 56, where even Germany has the freakiest focus tree ever. I mean, you need to look at this. Standard German focus tree is bad enough, but look at this. Yeah, I'm not done yet. There's more, and it goes down. Quite a bit. Germanize Switzerland, everybody! Yep. And then somewhere is continuous focus even. Have they been modded? Yeah, look at that. There is way more stuff in here. We haven't even started thinking about those yet, right? Do we... We're doing all the nifty things. There's currently not much we can do because we're waiting for the war to be over to actually do stuff, and then we don't need it anymore. Is there anything down here that actually helps? I haven't really had a look at this. Express subject, okay, that's the standard stuff. Population growth. Oh, that would be nice. I don't mind that. Construction speed. So the second version of these gives you double the amount, or even more in this case. But you lose 1 political power per day. Okay, yeah, we could do that, but we need political power currently, so we can't right now. Excavation effort, that might be good. Army modernization. Army experience gain. Ooh, that's cool. That helps. Wow, we can't really modernize anything. We just need to wither this out. That's what we have to do. Yeah, it is unbalanced, that mod. You're definitely right on that one. But as you say, it's fun because and while it is unbalanced, because there's so much stuff that can happen. I mean, even just in this hot pot down here, Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, Ethiopia even, and I think, not sure about Yemen and Oman. There's one more country over here that has a focus tree that will basically resurrect the Persian Empire, or, you know, the Empire of King Solomon, stuff like that, which is, you know, either over here, or the whole peninsula down here, or this whole freaking part. This is just, there's way more stuff happening. You can get to 100% world tension so quick in this mod, and that makes it really unbalanced. Yeah. So, sit back, relax, enjoy everybody, get your snacks. I'm still coughing, but I'm definitely better than the last week. And we're gonna start recording now. You know how that works? It will be a regular recording, so I will say hello and goodbye at the end of a 21-minute episode. Don't run away, we're gonna continue until I say the stream is going to be over, which will be 2-3 hours, as usual. This escalated quickly. Yeah, all of this. It's 1942 and we are at war with all of the world except for the Allies. Those come next if we survive. So, yikes, let's do this. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Road to China, where we have last time defeated Mongolia, and we are now currently marching towards the Xinjiang capital, and then hope to gain all the resources that are in this lovely area, because we need resources. We need tons of steel and a little bit of oil, and that's all concentrated in this area. So hopefully we can push a little bit to supply our factories with the stuff we need. Still cleaning up the peninsula over here. Japan is doing nothing. Our 3 remaining cruisers are still sitting there. That's all good. There's nothing down here. We're not at war with Portugal. Nothing to fear, nothing to worry. We have a little bit of stuff going on down here, because that's all somehow Comintern. I hope that these guys take care of it. I mean, we are not in a faction without a reason, right? You are not mine, right? No, the Union of Red Dragons, and you are Thai People's Republic? Really? Why do you send people up there? Okay, sure. We have the Union of Red Dragons on our side, nothing can go wrong. What could possibly go wrong, as some people might say. So, Axis, Comintern, us. It's not always size that matters, I hope. We're gonna do this. We are going to do this. Are you in faction somewhere, Siam? Do you want to join? Minus 43. Just because of the frickin' war that we have been drawn into. Same goes for India, by the way. Minus 49. And the war gives us a minus 50. Otherwise we would have +1, and these two would join our faction pretty much immediately. That only leaves Turkey, and they are in the Allies. Alright, so no real sense in talking much further. We are just gonna, you know, run the game. Speed 5. Let's see what happens. Ooh, as usual, we're playing a mod, so the music is off, just so we don't get into any copyright problems here. Ooh. Ooh, well, you're in it now. Who? Yeah, having menus open on speed 5? When this is happening, it's not a thing, but I just want to see where my troops are going. We are on balanced approach currently, which is probably not the best thing we can do. But we are pushing, look at that. No. Do this. Go in there. Our biggest problem seems to be organization. With a max of 57. Supply start is 90. It's not looking too bad. Recon Company 3, yes, thank you. I've taken it. Anything else? Nope. That's all we can do. I really should do logistics. Well, at least I'm doing Signal Company, but I don't have... Well, someday I might have motorized for it. But that will actually take some time. We need more guns. I think we do need more guns, so I'm gonna put up a new line of guns. And actually, military equipment, or infantry equipment 3, since we have researched it. Put you right to the top here. And then I'm actually gonna move you below the others, because, you know... First of all, these are full, so there's no point in having them up there. And this is now 1, 2, and 3. Why are we doing 1, 2, and 3? If I change these over, they will look like this. I can't afford to do that. So we're just gonna leave them there. This is the cheaper gun, this is the better gun, this is the best, which will fill in 129,000 upgrades. Yeah, sure, we can do this, no problem. Let's research some stuff. You know, just random research. Let's see what we can do here. Where are we? We're in 42. I'm pretty sure I checked this at some stage. We could try going into some of these and just getting better troops. Jäger is forest and marsh. Now, what do we have up here in Russia? What is this? Desert. Oh yeah, I actually know that desert. Not personally, I watched a documentary about China lately. Plains, a little bit of forest. Yeah, a little more forest, but mostly plains and desert and mountains, so there's no real use in going into the special troops, really. And we would need to bring them up to speed over here anyway, to make them really good, so that would take, yeah, a while. 160, 120, 160... Yeah, it's the same everywhere, so no, that's not gonna be worth it. What else? At some stage I must have researched tanks, can't even remember. Give all Soviet Union to the Red Dragon, you know what, that might actually be a thing I'm considering. We're out of time for that one, 10% finished, 80 days, yeah, we're definitely gonna do it. Yeah, sure. Why did I even stop doing that? That's the best you can do. I mean, it takes a while, but it's a passive bonus and it's the best bonus you get in the game. So, yeah, just go on. Move in there. Take Xinjiang, make me a nice front line. Well, it won't. Might be able to file in here behind the troops, though. Which technically just makes my front line longer, and it's bad. Are we winning this? Hey, don't jump away from me. No reserves. These will have to break off combat soon, although this guy is going and this guy is going, and I think we have it. Do we? Yes, we do. They are still moving. What do you want? Non-aggression pact? Sure. Oh, we're pushing. Let's see. Well, that's a push everywhere. Thank you. I'm taking your guns. Yeah, that didn't help at all. What we need to do is get this bulge out of the way. All these troops around here, they could just be on this little piece. And that already would help. I mean, I could also take these out and form a new front line here, have the Russians come back in, but why would I? Okay. Oh, that looks better. That actually does look better. You know what, guys? Cut them off. So we can annihilate them. This pocket seems to have cleared up. Very good. This is cleaning up. So as soon as you are all dead, go in there. Just everybody. They are attacking us back. That's so cute. There's a port here, though. I didn't see any overrun, so yeah. They might have just filed out. Okay, you stop. Go where you have to. It's perfect. Who are you? Ties people repair. Yeah, sure. I have to. At some stage, I have to try and remember the names. Yeah, currently only, your words and God's ear. I'm only at war with the Comintern and the Axis. Yeah, that's correct. What do you want? Well, do we want to go to war with all of the allies as well? It's right here. No, we do not. You can be at war with whoever you want. I don't give a crap. Get defeated. Leave me alone. This is not how this works. Is that a capital now, right? Mm-hmm. Well, that's not gonna be a capital for much longer. Also, stop! What happened to my front line? This is not how this game works! Which means all of you... Not you. No, all of you. You hold and probably go here, right? Yeah, see, that's better. Now, did this work or did this not work? You go here. You go in here. You attack that. You also attack that. You attack this. And since you have nothing to do, you go up here. There's 5 troops there. That's way too many for comfort. You guys, stop going somewhere and just go in here. Jeez, guys, shorten the front line. Anybody else? That guy. Push me now. Sure. See, now I can't even go to war with the Allies, because most of them have signed a non-aggression pact with me, which is okay. Poor Chinese people want a bad dictator? Hey, come on! Communism on the rise! It's just, you know, it's the wrong communism, so it has to be us. Look, it's the yellow communism, the true Marxist-Leninist, that's communism, not the Comintern. That, you know, that sounds like an apprenticeship. Don't do that stuff. There's a lot of troops in here, I like that. You're not gonna get anywhere from there. So how are we doing on the whole resource thing? That's what we really need, right there. 48 steel. We did something. Whoops. Rockets, physics. We want to expand the navy. Someone else we can do. I still don't want that. And there's nothing over here yet because war. And there's nothing over here yet because war. That's the one we just did. Gave us a lot of stuff. So yeah, we could go doing dockyards, but I think we should go down here and have a look. Army training, construction engineering would be good. We need military construction though, and this doesn't do military bases, it does all the rest. Yeah, civilian construction speed. I don't need that. That's what I need. This one, please. Why I'm not going for the other one? Because currently we need all the political power we can get, and we only get 0.8, and if I deduct one of that, we're actually losing power, so we can't do that. What we're gonna do next, I can't click on that, is changing our freaking corrupt economy finally to something that actually helps, like war economy. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing. Okay. My timer is off. Weird. Why am I paused? You're Bolshevik, Harry! Cheers, Churchill. What? Oh. There's my army. That's my army! Get to China. Yeah. I can choose a ship designer. That's exactly what I need right now. A ship designer. Since I have 10,000% penalty on any kind of ship that we could possibly design. Okay. Let's see, we're still working on that. That. Okay, 65 days. Yeah, it will take a while. Anything over here that might help? Like, attrition minus 15%? But that's just a flat upgrade from that one, right? That replaces it. So it's 5% better. Still, attrition is what we have to deal with, so sure, why not? That one's next, that one's next. Nice. We're getting stuff done. So how's it looking? Oh, it's getting greener. Green communism for the win. I like it. There's currently a poll in the chat going on that I should give all of Soviet Union, which I haven't even gotten yet, to this guy. Well, you know what I might just keep a little bit to myself, so I have a direct route, my territory, my factories, my resources, and they can have, you know, stuff like this up here. We'll see. We'll see. Deep operations, more planning, more elastic defense, more everything. Why am I rolling the R? Because you're a pirate, Harry, that's why. I still have all 145, that's great. I think we're still pushing out more here. Yeah, let's go, let's go. What do you want? Sure, give me quarter pounders. Am I short on artillery? Oh yes, I am. Oh, we're gaining infantry equipment. We were at 25,000. If we keep going like this, we might make it. Oh, I know, that's because we're still training. That's why we're losing so many. Huh? What's that? Is that because of that? I don't get it. But yeah, sure. I take it. I take all the military factories. Are we making guns? We're making guns. Look at that. We're getting more steel. We must have just gotten some steel somewhere. Stop annoying me. I'm gonna take care of that in a second. Great. Which means we need to bump these up a little bit because we want to improve our troops soon. Are you starving yet? Yes, you're starving. Perfect. So you... Oh, wow. Right click. Go here, go here, go here, go here, go here. You should be able to do that by yourself. Look, no organization, no supply. These troops are dead. Unfortunately, these have recovered quite nicely. And we're not really fighting over here, we're fighting over here, which is also not the best thing to do. We're doing it anyway. What? Come on, you go here. You do this. And that should just cut them off. Cut them in half. Right. Great. Or greater, in that case. What do we need to do? What can we get? Just raw output? Yeah, sure. Uh-huh. I take it. Will you go away at any time? Aha. Who's doing communist jokes in the chat? We're not doing communist jokes. Communism is nothing to laugh about. Well, now you can decide if that was a joke or not. Siberia is my city. Really? Well, let's put it this way. If you play the zombie horde mod, there's two. There's one that's called Infection, and then there's another zombie mod. I tried the other one, which is completely broken currently. You actually have Siberia up there as your capital, which is weird. You start off over here, because if you start up there, the Russians will just surround you and you won't get anywhere, but you start off over here. And as soon as you annex the Soviet Union, basically, you get that up there as your capital, and it actually says just Siberia. It's quite nice. See, these guys are doing it. Told you. Where are you? Right down there. So nice. There's 46 divisions on this front line. I hate how the AI decides to carve up those front lines. It's completely bollocks. Only thing that does is attrition, because there's so many troops around here. Well, that's over now. Signal company, that's what we need the trucks for. Good, I'm going. I'm doing it. The United States of Soviet Russia. No, it's just gonna be, I don't know, Russies. Well, that sounds more Indian, right? Or she? The Chinese People's Republic of United Asia and the Russian subcontinent. Is that short enough? No, it isn't. But it fits. I mean, we have plenty of room to put a nice title on here, so I guess that's okay. Oh man, pockets have been eliminated, so now people can finally push. I guess that's a thing. Since we're here, we might as well just do a general push. That will cost more equipment, though. Iran is still holding on. It's interesting. The thing is, since there is a civil war going on, even if I invade here and take territory initially, I will not be able to hold on to it, because civil war participants get first pick, so there's nothing we can do there. So I'm gonna take you, I'm gonna put you over here, straight through the mountains. Yes, yes, all the things in a second, please. I'm just gonna take you. 70 troops, that's, well, it's nearly half of the 145, right? Find the sweet spot, there. Attach, attack. Please. Why isn't there a short key for, you know, stop and start? Go here. No. Find the sweet spot, go here. And from now on... Here. Have we done this yet? No, but we're working on it. It's just going very slowly, it seems. You were supposed to go here. Were you not? Is that somebody else? I don't know. This is one big thing? Okay, yeah. One big state. That's fine. No need to worry. How about Mine? Mine is a good title. I like that. You know, I just said Tank and I are going to start recording a series down in South America, and as part of that we will be able to design our own faction with no predefined name. Oh, this looks good. And we might actually just name it Mine. That would be cool. Never done that. The audacity! Yeah, supply consumption. Perfect. Just roll with it. More, all of them. I wish you could queue them up and just, you know, click on the last one, it would just go through it. There's so much micromanagement in this game already, might as well just take some out of it. That would be cool. What are we gonna do next? That's all too early. This is catching up slowly, still can't produce it. There's no reason to go along here. T-29? T-29 is an American light tank. And not a heavy tank. And that doesn't look like a heavy tank either. Oh well. We're still not using them, so I don't see the point in researching them. We just currently can't. There's no need to do anything over here. We might just get better fighters, maybe? That is the thing? Or see if we're lagging anywhere. Oh, we're lagging so hard. Let's get the bonus. Decryption, encryption is needed. Liberate me as a communist puppet, please. I will see. First of all, we need to get there and, you know, get in there. Get duck in there and drive the Russians out, and then we can have a look. This is still going to take a while, but I think we're catching up. Ever so... No, we're not. Oh, but this line is almost full, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna trickle them through here. Actually, all of them. And then I'm gonna fill them back up. So now we get motorized as soon as we have steel, which we're still lacking. Fighters need oil. 2 lines of advanced artillery. 1 line is really producing very well, the other, yeah, well, trying to catch up. This is enough as soon as they are at max efficiency, which will take ages, but we're getting there. Guns, 35,000 still. Upping our numbers here. I'm still quite happy about that. What happened here? Ah, yeah, you're better. I saw that. Leaving pockets behind. I could do just a very, very quick right-click maneuver. And just do a massive push up to the Urals. That's the Urals, right? Yeah, it is. Oh, Hungary just got a piece of Romania, I believe, or Slovakia or something. That doesn't really matter. Not to us, it's all the Axis. The Red Noodle Alliance. What? Ramen? You know, I could go full anime on this and just call it Konoha. The Land of Fire. That definitely fits because we're gonna have nukes at some stage. See, this worked quite nicely. Why are you not going? Just go! And the other one goes here. And you have nothing to do. You go over here. And that guy, just there. You go in here. And yeah, you... no, just push in there. You're not doing anything. You can push in here. It's not helping. How about you help? How about half of you help? That's better. Oh, I could do something very weird here. Is it you? Yeah, it's you. Why don't you do something like this? Not that it helps in any way, but, you know, we might be able to get a pocket out of it. Right, we're still pushing, and it's looking good, surprisingly. I mean, the Germans are not coming over, obviously, it's AI. I see you there. How about you? So... it will take a while, probably until we reach the line over here, that we actually meet some fierce resistance, and then we will have a fight on our hands. Now we're actually losing equipment because we're pushing everywhere. But it's green. I don't want to stop them while it's green. I really don't. I can hold the line whenever I want. I could use some more plant preparation bonus though, just to make them push faster and harder. Some really good troops in here. Don't really have anything green. And we're still producing units, so that's why we're losing a lot of equipment currently. Okay. The push into the Soviet Union is happening. And we just got improved desert and jungle clothing. Very good, very good. Less attrition, more recovery rate. This is perfect for us. Is there anything else over here that works? Winter attrition. Since we're in May, we should probably prepare for it. 123 days. This is good in Russia. This is really good in Russia. Ooh, extra breakthrough. For motorized, mechanized and infantry. So this helps our tank divisions, which will have mechanized later, someday, maybe, as well. What else can we get that helps immediately? Soft attack and reconnaissance. This is good. Yeah, it's definitely good. Oh, that's good. The reliability goes down, so we lose more equipment from the engineers, but we get more attack bonus on urban forts, and that actually helps. I'm thinking about that. That's tanks, we don't have any. Okay, this one, unless we find something that we need more desperately. How about that? Ooh, I'm so behind on this. What do you want? No! Don't want to go to war with the Allies. I have my hands full already. And the Allies is now including the US of A. But, since we paused, we made about 3/4 of a year. That's good. I like it. 160 divisions, more than we started out with. So, as I used to say in this moment, and everybody loves to hear it, for those on the stream, don't go anywhere, we'll continue straight away. For those watching the video, that's it for this episode. Don't forget to justify a subscriber goal and blitzkrieg the like button. Follow me on Twitter if you want to catch the next live stream, and you also get all the other announcements. You know how that works. I'm Scripter, and you are dismissed. Show. Reset timer and all the things. So guys, what are you thinking so far about this lovely stream? I mean, it's going quite nicely, right? I don't think we need as many troops up here. There's 58 divisions on this front line. We should use most of them down here. And push into where it actually counts. Like that. That really counts. I want that. I also want the rubber. And once we get over here, I want that oil right there. That's desperately needed. We've gotten all the other resources. That has worked out quite nicely. So... -1? Okay. It's not too bad. Could be worse. Could be really worse. Where are we getting our rubber from? Democratic Republic of Vietnam. Yeah, sure. Can I get one more? Okay, that's good. This is good. I want to be looking live, but it's too late. Yeah, well, I know. I can't just do it sooner, you know? I have family, I have 2 little girls, and they are running around the house. I just don't want to do that to any one of you or to myself. It's just, that's just not working out. I can record, probably, but I can't stream earlier. And usually I started around 9 PM. It's now 11 PM for those, you know, not in Germany. So, usually 2 hours ago, but then somehow, due to, you know, ISP change and whatnot, during the week, if I start before 10:15, I have frame drops all over the place. That I have really, really crappy internet then. And you get a stream with like 2 FPS for the first hour, and then all of a sudden it clears up. I don't know what they do at 10 PM or quarter past, but all of a sudden it's perfect. I could actually stream at twice the bitrate I currently have, so I could do full HD 60 FPS, which I'm not going to because I don't see the point currently. I would have to record that way as well, and I need some upgrades before I can do any of that, but you know, that's a different story. Head over to Patreon and support me with that. Cheap! Okay, so, yeah, you know, let me know how this is going. Let me know if you have any brilliant ideas on what to do. I think what I want to do is actually just push through here, make this a big pocket, and then see what happens. I think that's a brilliant idea. Right, go up there. Just, yeah, that. If we can push up here and have these all encircled and just slowly wear them down, that's good. All supply comes from the capital, so if I have a line through here, a corridor, a trench, whatever, this capital cannot supply this part other than going, you know, to Murmansk and having the whole stuff ship around the world coming back in here. And this one is already disconnected, so this pocket will be completely disconnected from the rest of the Soviet Union. They might have one or the other city in here, which can, you know, give them some basic supply, but if I get 30-40 troops in here, and that looks like it, there's no way they get supplied, they just starve to death. Push up to Moscow, it's a great, what? It's great timing for life for me in Mexico. Well, yeah, okay. Yeah. Granny's watching, and that's a good name. I like it. I am going to push up to Moscow. We just need to do this strategically, because we don't have the resources to supply a really long fight. This is still looking good. This is still going down. Well, it should be going up now. Oh yeah, 65 days instead of 102. And it said 102 days when we were at minus 1500, and now we're at minus 1700. So this is better. We're producing more. Yeah, this is coming together quite nicely now. Nice number. More trucks. This is already filling back up. I'm gonna just wear that down quickly. So we have a full 2 rows of motorized. That should fill up quite nicely. How are we looking on motorized? 124. So, if we were to... not gonna do it, just gonna have a look. And do this, which I really, really want to put in there at some stage. I need 10 motorized, a little bit of manpower, which we have tons of. We're still at, like, volunteers only or something. A little bit of support equipment, which we still have, like, 4,000 or something. It's just the 10 motorized. So if we were to do this, if you don't know, you can hover over this and actually tells you how much you exactly need. It's really nice. I never noticed that until like season 12, and we're now in 16. 16 starting tomorrow. So we need 1,750 additional motorized. So roughly 2,000 motorized, and then we can do it. You know, we're pumping out more divisions, so it will be up to 2,000 then. How many are we producing? 6 per day. Aha. We're not using them for anything, so they, you know, they won't decay or anything like that. having issues with oil here. That's minus 1.5%. That's okay, I can live with that. So 6 per day to get up to 2,000. Somebody fetch a calculator and tell me how long that is. 300 days would be 1,800, right? 300 times 6 is 1,800, yeah. So roughly a year to get enough motorized to outfit all the troops with signal company. And that's just that. So having these extra factories is actually a really good idea. Yeah, we need more. We need more factories. How are we doing on factories? We're doing great on factories. Yeah, we're doing really good. We could do more. Is there any reason to queue up more right now? We're already producing factories down here in these areas. That's bollocks. Like 30% production bonus. Or construction bonus. Not production. I see a red number. You know what? Let's get those where we actually have a good bonus. Like these 70%. Just max them out. Anything else? Yeah, you. 10%. I think am I doing... No, I'm not doing any of these. Usually I bring them up to, you know, 70% bonus before I do the factories, but currently I just need the factories, I believe. Where are you? You're here. So, you go down there. 1, 2, 3. You two. Yeah, it's a crappy area is taken care of. Good. So we're gonna do the big ones first. And then the crappy ones, right? That's the good ones. So you go top. But not that much top. Factories that are producing should be remaining up there because we want them as fast as we can. And not leave them half finished while we start producing something else. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, look at this! Whatever happened there? Italy seems to have won the little conflict they had down here. This is still going on. So let's see how the war is doing. Yeah, Italy is better off than they were when we started this episode. Yugoslavia is still bad. In bad shape. Russia doesn't even care. 18%. I think we started at what? 15? 14? Xinjiang, Mongolia. That's what we have so far. Malay People's Republic, Soviet Islands of Indonesia, and Iran. If anything, Iran will be the first to fall. And I don't care about all of these. Who is... It's just the Soviet Union as major power. If we get them to capitulate, we have Comintern out of the way, we get a huge amount of equipment from them. We get all their factories immediately, and then we can just march straight on to Germany. So... It's 2308, I'm not gonna calculate this now. See, I even did that for you there. So... Kill Papa Stalin with an anime girl on pillow. Yeah, one of those long ones that you can, you know, cuddle around. I would actually like one of those. As long as I can decide what anime girl is on there, because there are some really creepy ones, and I already have a wife, so, you know, don't need pillow with that, yeah. Not going into that. She might be watching this. Alright, let's continue, right? I think that's a good idea. Before I do that, I should probably save. The Hearts of Iron 4 tutorial series has finished by now, so the last episodes will be going up. 29 is the last one for those who are actually watching that. And the Name of Tsar is finished, that's why we're starting a new campaign tomorrow. This will still run until episode 22, which is next week Tuesday, I believe, so have fun with that. We are here, and we just managed one episode in 55 minutes. That's gorgeous, that's how we do. Okay, here we go. After I had a drink, because I've been talking too much. Which is because you've been typing too much. That's just how this works. I fully blame that on you. That's how it works. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, route to China. Well, currently route to Moscow, which is where we're going. Look at our war going. It's all green. We have I'd say almost tripled our territory. I mean, this bit right here is as big as China. And this bit right here is as big again. And we will get more of that territory very, very soon. Iran seems to be making some progress down here. Germany has made all the progress. Look at that. Wow. So when they're done over here, they probably come to us. Although this looks like an Allied landing. Ooh. Please continue. Tell me more of that. Sing me the song of your people and all that. America should be in it right now. With nothing. I could do that myself and be better. Alright. Alright. Nothing to complain about, nothing to see. Attacks are mostly green. We're rolling with it. Let's go. All the excitement. We need to get down here, get these resources, kickstart our production again. All of you, in here. Just somewhere in that general direction would be fine, thank you very much. You can actually just do this. There is an opening here, I didn't even see that. You, reserves. You, oh, this lag! There. No, 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 no. You go this route. And then there. If I can get this guy to come down here, this will be one front line going like this. And then we don't need to worry about this little piece. So you, once you're there, you push out here, and then one goes over here and cleans that up, and the other one just stays there. Exactly. You go here, and then also here, and there. You seem to need help though. I can't help you right now. I'm going speed 5 and it's not going anywhere. This is ridiculous. Yeah, you do that. Why would you? Okay. If you think that that is funny, has that been merged somewhere? No, that's separate. Okay. Anything down here? Nope. Everything good. That's the way I like it. We are meeting some resistance. What's the issue? No modifiers. Terrain, minus 60%. Ooh. Yeah, we don't have mountaineers. Mountaineers need more equipment. 50% more equipment than regular troops. That's why we don't have any. This is going up. Well, the number is going down, but since it's, you know, a negative number, it's technically going up, which is what we're looking for. This is also looking good. It's at least holding kind of steady, and we're getting more factories in, and we're getting the good equipment now. As soon as that factory is completely up to speed, that factory line, we will see. We just delete the old ones and make them good ones. Could you just do your job? Actually, you can do this. But all of you don't have to. I don't even want this line here. Who's on this line? How many? 12! Come over here. Not you. You go in here and do this. Nope. Here. Here. There. You. That. Is there any more here? Yeah. Those. Good. You have your orders. You do your job. This line should be empty now. It is. And we're going to delete it so that nobody comes here by accident. We don't even need to clean this up, but why wouldn't we? Always clean up. That's what my mom told me. I didn't listen to her most of the time. I should have. Yeah, I know. How are we looking in general then? Not that many skulls, but a lot of this. 45% supply status. Oh, wow. Well, good, we're researching all that stuff. Supply consumption. What's the next one? Organization and breakthrough for tanks, infantry, motorized, mechanized. That's gorgeous. Recovery rate for tanks and armor. That doesn't help us at all. That helps. So yeah, we're gonna go down here as best as we can. Cancel non-aggression pact, sure, fine. Well, probably want a new one in a second. You don't exist anymore, who cares? This seems to have cleared up. Pity, well that's just what it is. Germany seems to have taken over most of Norway. There's one stronghold up here. But yeah, there is a port in the city, so that will hold for a little bit. Are you in the war? You are fighting a defensive war against the Axis. Okay, so this is a beachhead up here, it seems. Signal company, next one. How are we on motorized? That's not even better than before. Last time it was 150, now it's 250. Almost. Guys. Honestly. Multiple front attack, go in there, clear that up. See, these guys are going. Look at that push, what are you doing? In. You, here. Do I need to do everything myself? Yes, there's no supply up here, that's the main issue. Alright, let's have some fun. You do this. It's a nice and wide corridor if you can make it. You probably can't. And run out of organization, and then you will stop this order and we don't need to worry about it. It's okay. It's completely okay. Oh yeah, that's going up. Perfect. That's... yep. Oh, I like it. This is an issue now. That's bad. More support equipment. Whoosh. You need to go... oh, we still had room here. And sorted. Nice. So we're gonna do this. Have this a full line. Get the maximum efficiency out of what we already have before we start this one. Then fill this up. Get into that. We're having the artillery. We're making that. Still need these. Can't scale down on guns. Can't scale down on that. Can't scale down on that. We could scale down on this a little bit. Where did that go? Oh, all up here, right? Can I please get my trucks going? Come on. All of them. I wanted to do this. See the lag? I clicked down here, clearly, but then, you know, it registered up there. Do this, because we're short on them, so you come first, then you, and then you fill back up. We're not using them anyway, 160 crappy fighters. We might actually start doing that now. Do we have an airport over here that we can use? That one. Show. Do this. Just in case we get any more fighters, they will come straight over here. You don't have the range, so it's no use. I can move you up here. And then you don't have the range for these. If we get that one, we might have the range up here. Wow, all the lag. Oh yeah. Efficiency retention is what we need. Gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. All of you. No, no, this, and then here. Yeah, retreat into enemy territory. You can do it. You have no intel on this combat, that looks weird. You would think that I would have some intel on the combat that's happening here. Oh, I do have that airport, it seems. Come on! Okay, do this and do it here whenever you can. How long do you need? 8th of July at noon. And I'm gonna leave this map mode so I can actually see. That's a nice incursion right there. This is also looking really good. You were supposed to be going that way. I don't know where you're going, but you're going here. Is this one province? Yeah, it is. And those are just ships, so no need to worry about them. You're doing that. Good. There's one island over here, which we don't care about. Pizza Pie, welcome back. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you just leave my stream for 5 minutes. We are doing things here. We're going. China is going strong. Can I now please have my planes? Aha. At least something. Now, do I have air superiority now? Somewhere? Probably not. Technically, yes. There's nobody here, so I guess. Haha! There you go. That might actually help. So this push needs to be moved. To come over here. It's the first time that arrow actually came from the right spot. Extra factories! Thank you. I love this continuous focus. This is just great. So all of you should be on all of this. And then we did have too many here, right? Ah, come on. 54. Oh, we have them selected. I could have just... yeah. Never mind me. You all go here. I just wanted to say, you're not encircled up here, right? You didn't get yourselves just trapped. How about you do something like this? Little messy cleanup detail. I just need to get up here. I still haven't gotten this province. Seriously, stop this stupid crap and get these guys. Look, I've cleaned up all of this. The guys came in here and cleaned this out and just went away because no front line. Oh man, I could just come in here and cut these guys off, but there's two dudes. Honestly, guys. Technically, you shouldn't even be doing this. You should be going in here and trap them. And you should be doing the same here. Oh, wow. We fight the Soviets as China. The trick is to beat them at production because manpower doesn't matter. You got it. Here's the thing though. 190 factories? 190 factories. But mine are overall, and these are just military. I only have 109. They outproduce me. You can beat them by speed. If you just, you know, it's a long front line. If they can't cover all the provinces on the front line, like here, there's gaps. If you have horses, cavalry, if you have motorized, mechanized, anything like that, you can just outrun them. You can go in there while they have no chance but to try to run after you. And that way you can take territory away from them and get encirclements, and then just wear them down. That's the best you can do. Or, you know, the strategy I'm doing, I'm just driving a wedge right through them, and then it's just, you know, isolated pockets, which you don't really have to worry about. So this worked. Gorgeous. Now, supply. Surprisingly, supply is good. Look at that. 11 out of 36, 18 out of 23. It's a pretty straight lineup here as well. I like that. Yeah, okay. No supply issues. Just keep going, build military factories. See, you already got 5, 6 new ones. Perfect. Just keep on going. Keep going. Oh, I just want to say, if we get up to 50,000, I'm going to convert one of them. But I think I'm going to wait until 60, 70,000. Somewhere in between. Let's say 65. And then I guess infantry equipment 1 will have to go. What's production speed here? 0.5 production cost. 0.59 production cost. So we need more resources. If we switch to equipment 3, twice the amount, that's 30, that will be 60. And we produce them a little bit slower. And we drop down in efficiency. You know what, I'm actually gonna wait until that is done, 164 days. And then I'm gonna do it. And we got a wedge. Oh, that's perfect. This is so beautiful. I like it very, very much. Execute that plan, please. Ooh, that is gorgeous. Now, how many troops are on this front line? Everybody? Really? Who's over here then? 9 divisions. You gotta be kidding me. Quickly going to change that. Everybody is now going to be over here. What is this? That's better. Push like that, please. Everybody is going to be over there. Just you. Oh, I should probably unselect them first. You. And you. That's 19. Come on. There. You're gonna do this. And... wow, lag. You're gonna help. Just because you can. And actually, you're gonna go crazy now. Because we do have enough equipment. Execute Order 66! What is route to 56? Oh, we got that province. Look at this. Great, they're trying to take back this territory, which doesn't matter anymore. Oh, this is obviously not working. Yeah, I need to shift this a little bit. Now, oh, another military factory. Perfect. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. This push now needs to come from here. And it needs to go that route. And probably through Iran. If I can get... You're trying to get in here, huh? Well, you're just gonna get yourself cut off. I don't care. So, all of you... hold. Find a new place to go. And do your thing. Good. How are we doing now? It's still going up, although we're going crazy. You could argue with that. But it looks good. Yeah, I should keep the menus close. I mean, look at that speed. It is speed 5. Let's go speed 4 and see if that's actually faster. It's steadier, right? Execute Star Wars music. Can't do that. Copyright and stuff. I can give you this. Well, for those in the video, you're not gonna hear it. This is stream only. Well, isn't it great to drive to Moscow in the winter? You're technically right, but it is September, it's not winter yet. Big issue here is that due to supply, they try to stack themselves in a way that they don't run out of supply. I only have very little troops on the front line. I have these massive amounts of troops in the back. You just screwed with yourself, buddy. Massively. That guy's gonna be cut off. And if he manages to go down here, he will be screwed by India. No, India's not in the war, but it would be cool. Just have to watch out for any invasions. With 46% national unity, there's nothing we can do. Okay, yeah. There's nothing we can do if they actually manage to land over here and just do a quick rush of this area. Yeah, I said quick. This is looking good. And with that production capacity we get from conquering the Soviet Union, if we ever manage. It's looking good now, but we're not yet at the western border. When we fight the Allies at some stage, I would really like to have some tanks. That would be pretty cool. All of you, make this go away. Thank you. And go right on. Anybody else up here? You too. Make this go away. You make this go away. You're probably part of that, but they are winning, so I don't care. Nice. Still gaining? No. Obviously not. Okay. Let's switch it back to balance. That was a nice quick push. That is great. I could actually hold here for a moment and just gain some planning bonus. Clean up that. And then do a big push. But there are so many provinces where there's nobody there. I don't see the point. What do you want? Still the same? No, we're not going to war with the Allies. Screw you. It's looking great. Look, this guy has no organization. Kill him. That's how you do this. Alright, since, you know, we're running at full speed anyway, look at this. Hoo-hoo-hoo. That's us. That's us now. Size does matter. I think last episode I said the exact opposite. But then again, we've just increased in size by, what, 500%? It's perfect. It's gorgeous. Okay, let's stop right here. Let's see where we are. Stuff coming up. Nice. We're gonna do that in the next episode. So for those in the stream, don't go anywhere. We'll continue straight away. And for those watching the video, that's it for this episode. Don't forget to justify a subscriber goal and blitzkrieg the like button. Follow me on Twitter if you want to catch the next live stream. I am Scriptar, and you are dismissed. Bye-bye. Alright. Dun 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 dun. Ah, at least chat is having fun. I love that. Guys, you just need to bring in more people. Everybody needs to have fun over here. What is this? That's the Netherlands. Sure it is the Netherlands. What else would it be? Oh, this is looking quite nice. You've captured Bremen and Wilhelmshaven. You're going for Hamburg. Nice. Ooh, we have a D-Day. We do. This is Omar Beach right here. Interesting. Anything else? Anywhere? Probably like this is the better option, huh? Okay, all of that. There are incursions over here. This is interesting. I'm pretty sure Germany had all of this. This is still holding on. Yeah, because it's important they get supply, but they must have shipped troops in there like crazy. Germany must have a lot of troops up here if they can't even fight that. This is very good. This is also very good. Well, America's in it now. So everyone you know doesn't speak English and are probably sleeping. Yeah. You know, sleeping is what I should do. And speaking English, well, there have been reports that sometimes I am quite capable of doing so. Sometimes I'm not. But you know what, guys? I'm gonna go for a very quick break and I'll be right back with you. I'm rolling the R again, am I? Give me 4 minutes and 6 seconds. Start the countdown. I'm back. So, I have a nice voice to listen to at this time. Well, that's good to know. Then I should probably stream only at this time, huh? Which I do. Win-win situation for everybody. Okay, let's go straight on. No use in waiting, right? Have a drink. That is an empty cup. That's bad. Alright, here we go. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, Route to China. Yeah, we're doing this. Look at that. China is growing. China is getting big and strong. Hashtag China strong in the chat. Now, everybody. Let's do this. We're going speed 4 currently, same as last time, just, you know, not for stuff like this. Perfect timing. Just because it seems to be a little bit more stable. That first or that first? I think this helps immediately. Let's go for the short one, encryption first. Close the overlay, go normal map mode. See what happens. What happens if we go speed 5? See, it seems to take longer at times. Because it has to stop and calculate. This speed 4 is just steady. Yeah, we're gonna go speed 4. Screw it. Well, there you go. Shouldn't have gone in there. Unit cannot enter province. Sure you can, you just need to go through here. See? That's how you do that. Okay, main push should be coming through here. Are there resources down there? No. But there's Iran down there, and that has oil. Signal company. Okay, we caught up on this one. We just need the trucks now, and then we can make our army better. Still have to wait a little bit until we can up our game here. What are you? Anti-tank rifle, it seems. That looks so nice. I love these graphics. They really did a great job. Same as the tanks. We would use these in combination, but we can't even afford to do remotely anything like that with the amount of factories we have. Although they are, you know, we are going up there. I'm waiting for that little icon that tells me I have 3 factories. That would be so cool. More raw output. Keep up to speed with that one. Yup, unfulfilled import request. Who is lagging behind now? Don't really seem to need any, well, much of this anymore. Which is good. Is it you? Oh, it's Japan? Really? I'm missing 70 steel. Nothing I can do. I need to actively get steel to make that happen. There it is! That's what we want! Right there! Everybody! You! Push here! Something like that's a nice wedge. I like that. Make it happen. No invasions, no warnings. Still have some fighters somewhere that can't reach. There's no airports over here. That is pretty crappy. That's an airport I don't own. Nope, that's the only airport in Afghanistan. Alright, It was nice having you. Thank you. No, it's the wrong button. That's the button. Go away. Scott has arrived. Hey Scott. Did I just not see you earlier? 5 minutes 14? What did I say? 3 minutes break? Aw, dang it. You're from Ontario? Can I get a green card, please? Oh. Honestly, I've been a couple of years back, like this is 10 years back already, I've been over here. There. And up to... where is it? It's up here somewhere, right? Kelowna? I think it's right up here. Isn't there a lake somewhere here? That river turns into a lake or something? Yep. I've been up there looking for jobs and stuff, and almost worked. Unfortunately, only almost. So I'm still there. I'd love to go to Canada. It's just, you know, being to Vancouver and seeing the countryside around there, and watching one or the other documentary about the rest of Canada. It's all pretty much the same to me. I just love to be there. Okay, you need to do something like this. Do we have that steel now? Well, we're getting there. We're encircling it, which is good. Which means you can now stop here. You've reached your goal. Go through the mountains. Thank you. Doing that. You are going to do this. Nice. Awesome. Why are you not going anywhere? Lots of attrition. We're working on it. Jeez. It's always the steel. We can't upgrade these unless we have steel. We are missing out on all the things. Look at this. Right here. 98% reduction because we don't have steel. And that is bad. That is really, really bad. You're not getting steel, but you're below this one, so that's okay. Have all the factories assigned, that's also okay. Let's do this. Let's move these up here. Need more steel, and I can't do more steel. Where could we get steel from quickly for a minute or two? Can't do Sweden, it's not a thing. Could do the United States, but that means convoys getting lost everywhere. And everybody else doesn't have any steel. The UK, that's the same issue as the US, so no steel. Construction 3, well, no need to worry about it. Go construction 4. Oh, whoa, I didn't even watch that. Oh, finally. Please. Yes. I just hope that doesn't switch back automatically, because this whole corrupt thing kept going back and forth, and now it should be gone for good, and now we're going closed economy. Screw all of you. We're still volunteer only, look at that! So, how about it? We're exporting 169 steel. That should go away now. Yes. And there's the 84 steel that we need. Can we please just completely get rid of this? Come on. Come on. You. I can do this, right? What am I doing? This would almost work, but I'm fine just, you know, importing these 6 since we're getting it from next door, from our buddies on the land route. We don't need any convoys for it. Yeah. There you go. There you go. And now we're getting organization bonus. See, look at this. Now, I just got that as well. Perfect. Oh, this is so good. This is so good, you don't even know. And this is a really nice encirclement here. Look at that, no organization whatsoever in these guys. So, could I... You don't have an attack order? Oh, you... That's not an attack order, that just looks like something when you're not zoomed in. So, can I do this? All of you on this. There. That is 36 divisions. Do it fast. Why don't you just do this? Oh, we're just taking the territory, it seems, because there's still Russian troops there. Yeah, you're going home. Perfect. I like it. No, you're not doing that. You're going here, and then you're coming over here, and all the way. And then you have a tea party right there. Russian tea party. Never heard of that, huh? The Russian Tea Party of Siberia. So how is this doing? Sweden is still alive, or again, Norway is still holding out. This beachhead is not getting any bigger. Might as well unpause the game. Same over here, but it is there, and it binds forces. This seems to have been cleared up. Yeah, pockets of resistance. And they are pushing from Turkey. And this also doesn't really seem to work, but it is worth a try. It helps us. Nice. Cruising down Russia, yeah, that's what we do. I saw a nice, I think it was a Channel 4 documentary a couple days ago from, I think the title was From Russia to Iran. Something like that? Yeah. It started somewhere over here where you have, you know, all these conflict areas, and the guy started over here, went through all the mountains over here, all the way back here. Yeah, kept going back and forth. And then down here, and across the river to, well, Tehran, and then the Caspian Sea. 2,500 miles of something. Oh! Oh! Look at that! This is so nice! That gives us an industry boost. You don't even know. Oh. We can do all the things now. We have one damaged factory. That's a thing. All of these are doing great. We have enough steel to convert these now. Do we have enough production though? No, we do not. So we wait a little bit longer. Once that number starts going back up again, I will convert. Oh, great. Let's have a look. Incompetent industry. So medium tank is just plus 100%. That's better than plus 1,000. What we had before. Oops. Just had to catch a mosquito there. Fighter. Plus 400. Still heavy. Yeah, but that's okay. Well, this is still bad, but it's not as bad as before. Still looking good for, you know, doing destroyers. Should do that, if we ever do. This is for 1,000 days, I believe. Yeah, 45. Once this goes away, we will have a lot more production as well. Well, not production, but you see, recovery rate, recruitable population, minus 20% is actually quite huge. The resistance, plus 50%, also. Don't really have a problem with ideology drift. Nah, it's okay. This is exactly balancing itself out. Ooh. Iced tea in Russia. Yeah, true. Siberian iced tea party. Not Long Island iced tea. It's called Siberian iced tea. That's how we do. Am I getting encircled here? No, we're just pushing in there. Anyone with organization? You. Push that out of the way, please. And then do this. So how about down here? Oh, that looks actually quite nice. We pushed away from the border, which is good. So all of you, why don't you do something like this? And see where that gets us. Sometimes you just have to do it yourself. Yeah, it's also very nice that you have this lake and then they are still lining up here. It's probably because they are just trying to save resources for the other provinces, but there needs to be nobody here. you need some time, huh? Sweet, sweet time. Liberia joined the Allies. Sure. 175 divisions, we're getting there. We're outpowering, we're overpowering them, we're outmanning them, you know, all the words. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, nice. Manage occupied territories. Let's do... Portugal joined the Allies. Ooh. Ooh. Let's do that, so we don't have to worry about it. So, when Portugal joins the Allies, that means when we go to war with the Allies, we have to worry about that. Interesting. Which means we can get this port and have a unified China without having a weird port in the middle there. I like it. I like it. So your maximum level, 0% there, that's not increasing anymore. He's not earning any traits, he has his traits. Recovery rate, that's perfect. Reinforce rate, that's perfect. Don't need that. That's good. That's absolutely perfect. And that's the fast planner. Yep, that's our guy. Guys, can you just do something here? Not just sit around? That would be so cool. Well, it looks like they're sitting around. They're actually moving. No, not all of you. You do this. Mexican opposition joined the Allies. That never happened before. You do this. And you do this. And that should be it. This guy, we can just cut him off by going there. Or we just drive him over here. And he's dead. We reached the Urals. Very good. And yeah, this is going. Oh. A little bit at least. Can you please do this? You should be able to do so now, right? You go in here. You keep on pushing. Which brings us closer to Iran. This is still a stalemate. And a big one. Yeah, pretty much. It's interesting. This seems to be a stalemate. This seems to be a stalemate. This seems to be losing. Bad. This seems to be growing. Slightly, ever so slightly. I like it. Oh, there it is! Free military factories! Oh, I've been waiting for that. This is so great. So, what do we need now? We have 700 out of the 2000 motorized we need. So, why don't we add another one of them? Clearly we're not missing any resources except for rubber, which is great. We could just request all of it, not care about it anymore. We should be getting some rubber over here, right? Somewhere? Oh, we're getting the oil, we're getting the steel, oh yeah. Oh, we're getting this. Oil, no, there's no rubber here. Where did I see the rubber? It's just down here. All the rubber's down here. Well, we could just do an invasion over here. Any one of these would give us all the rubber we need, and we are at war. I don't really want to. As long as I can get my rubber from just this area, I don't need to. So, guns. 60,000. Looking pretty steady to me. We're gonna risk it now. You transform. There is a thing in Route to 56 that you can't do anywhere else. You can do this. I'm tempted, because we are capped and we don't have anything to do with it otherwise. We don't have tanks, we don't have... well, we do have crap fighters, which we could improve. This we are going to be using for a while. Right? Until 48, which is 5 years away. So, that might be a good idea. Unfortunately, I just switched. Shouldn't have done that. Oh well, what do we want? What do you do? Breakthrough and defense. Soft attack. Less reliability. Anti-tank. Piercing +1. There you go. Immediately. Which means we need more reliability. You should probably just max that out and then see what else we can slap on there. So, more breakthrough and defense. We don't really need defense right now, but the time will come. Or are we gonna go soft attack? 0.6. And that gives... what? 0.17, 0.02, that's nothing. Although, you know, it's infantry. Any breakthrough is better than none. I think we're gonna max this out anyway, so might as well just go for something right now. Represent reliability, that's perfect. Whoop! Which means you are not going to be using this one. You are going to be using this one. And since I just decommissioned it, this one is now also flagged as to be upgraded, but we're not going to do that just now. Move you up there, and you up there, to keep them in line with output. That's what I like to do. And you're the next one to be upgraded then. Yeah, we will take a big hit here now. Sure. That. I should rename the army. To what should I rename the army, possibly? Hey, we have pocket. We have dead pocket. Now moving. Well, you're moving in there, so you don't have to. You go there. You are still moving in there. Perfect. And then straight on, please. And all of you are doing this. Man, you're taking your sweet time. It's December, and we are in Russia, ladies and gentlemen. Attrition is okay. How's the... Oh, come on, let me zoom in here. How's your attrition? That's you, actually. Okay, that's cool. 50% supply status. It's not so good, but attrition isn't really there. So, winter attrition? Not a thing. No problemo. Yeah, that's actually quite good. That sums up now. It's really nice. It's helping. All the things are helping. We're in war economy. We're at closed economy. We're still at volunteer only, and we're not really losing. So I'm gonna keep it that way. I just like to have some more of that. But there is nothing here we can really do. This we don't want. That doesn't help at all. Just all malus for forever. Okay. And the only thing that would remove that is this, but you can only do either or. So, no. We're in 43, so we should start thinking about nuclear technology soon. I think we might need it. This is all stuff we can't choose because we went down this route, which we have finished. This at peace. All of this at peace. Still gonna get it soon though. Once we're done. Before we fight the Allies. Yeah, just, you know, just Navy and Air Force. That's the only bonus we can still get, so yeah, we're gonna get there. What now? Sure. Great. Look at this push. Look at where we started and where we are now. I love it. We're past the Urals. We're pushing into Iran. We're working on it. And we're cleaning up the last bit of Siberia. So nice. Ah, China's strong. Let's see where the others are. Scraping the barrel for Germany. Ooh, all adults are for Italy. You don't care, huh? Limited conscription? Cool. Extensive already? Okay. Ooh, extensive for the Soviets. That's a thing. And, well, we have caught up to them in manpower. Almost. Very good. Who are you? Ooh. They're way past the Purge. The Purge would have helped us, but you know, you can't have all the bonus, you need some challenge. So, for those in the stream, don't go anywhere. It's Christmas. For Germans, that's Christmas, you know. Holy Night and stuff. Don't go anywhere, we continue straight away. For those watching the video, that's it for this episode. Don't forget to justify, subscribe, or go to blitzkrieg the like button. Follow me on Twitter if you want to catch the next live stream. I am Scriptor. This is China, and you are dismissed. And I forgot to save last time. So this is 17. And it's midnight. Yeah, it's good. So, let's have a quick look. Italy, Germany, you're all strong. Well, we're not there yet. How about the rest here, though? 35%. That's actually quite good. Since we're mopping up all the territory, we won't have any issue with getting all the victory points, because we don't need all of the victory points. We don't need to push too far west. Every one of these states, maybe even the provinces, give you some victory points. And usually the issue that you have, as soon as Russia gets the heightened national unity score, you get all of the cities over here, all of the big victory points, and then you still have to push, coming from the west, until this line, to gobble up enough territory to get to wherever you need to be to make them capitulate. Since we have all of this already, and there's really only one victory point down here, which we have, and then there's a couple very, very small ones somewhere. Don't even see any. Well, who cares, you know? We have all this bonus already, so now it's just getting the real victory points, and whenever it happens, it happens. So, it's definitely Stalingrad, 30, Moscow, 50, and Leningrad, 30. And that might already be it. If we reach this line, we might have it. Otherwise, you know, Kiev and Minsk. Yeah, if we have to, we will. If not, well, we'll see. Okay, any airports over here? No. Oh, we have two separate front lines now. That's 45 divisions here. That's 16? 6? 19? What happened to my front line? How many are here? 111. That's not too bad. We need another front line. We're going to do that in a second. This should be over in a minute. Don't need all those 19 divisions. Oh well, let's let them do their thing. And yeah, we keep these 45 down here, sure. These also need a front line going in here and coming back out. Past Turkey before the Allies can push in here. Are the Allies actually at war with Russia? I mean, they must be if they have invaded down here. That's ours. Is it? No, that's Germany allies. Okay. Or Axis allies. Japanese, Chinese, that is us Axis. French Vietnamese is the one we don't care about because nobody's coming over and we're just not joining, which is good. So we don't need a war goal against the allies. We already have a war, we just need to join. China Xinjiang, that's Comintern, great. Interesting. Maybe I'm just not seeing it right. You have Chinese New Year. Yep. You don't celebrate Christmas? I don't celebrate anything, but I have a family and they do, so I'm kind of in the middle of it. A week of R&R. Not going to happen. I might, actually. I might just have these guys relax a little bit and build a planning bonus while these guys push further. I don't know. If they can come around here and have a frontier and then we line it back up, you know, unite the front lines and just push further. I do want these resources as fast as I can. Okay. Let's drink some stuff. That helps. A little bit. I did not close Skype. So glad that nobody Skyped me. There you go. That could have bitten me. In the back. Nothing happening over here. Everything good. These guys are doing weird things. I don't care. Alright. Well then. Let's do this. Hey everybody and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Route to China. And we have reached the Urals and we're pushing into the heart of the Soviet motherland, the Rodinia. However you pronounce that, but that's how you write it. So, we have a split front line over here. We have pushed far enough that we've reached the Caspian Sea, I believe it is. Right? Is it? Oh yeah, look. I know things. Watch the documentary, that helps. 45 divisions have been automatically assigned here, so what we're going to do is we're going to take these. And we're going to set them up to go here. As, well, yeah, as far down as they have to go. And that is one thing. And this front line up here is pretty obsolete. Go away. Thank you. That was weird. So all of these 111. And you, and you, and you. Also you. 119. Alright. You are going to be assigned over here and you get a new front line. And this front line will be right here. And I don't care how you push there. The only thing I care about is that you do push there. Get Leningrad, Moscow, Stalingrad, and if that is not enough, I'm going to push down here as well. It's looking pretty good. 35% already. They still have 60% national unity, as you can see of the will capitulate when it has 40% or less. So it's looking good. Oh, are we on resources? Artillery is good. Motorized 1,200. We could almost upgrade our troops. Getting fighters in now. Having factories. Made a variant of the infantry equipment. So now we're not capped anymore and we can actually use the experience we gain. And once we have another batch of 500, we're going to go back in here. Let's actually see how much we need to upgrade that fully. That's 225, and if we go this, we lower our reliability, which I don't really want for that little soft attack there. That's all, the only thing it does, right? Hello? Hover? Soft attack. Screw you. So 225, and we can make another variant, which will go in this factory, and then we're going to upgrade these two whenever they are in a stage where we can afford to. Which is definitely when this one is done, and probably the next one after that, right? Yeah, more retention. Ooh, output, output, output. I just wish there was more retention in here. I mean, you get retention here, right? Yeah, 10% each time. Going this route is now really, really valuable. If you combine that with these two, you can get 100% efficiency retention, and you just don't lose anything really, which is good. So where are we now? That's our retention. Nothing. Which is actually quite good, because we had a huge malus of minus 100%. Growth. Nothing. Okay, well, we just have to live through it, so we don't want to switch that often. Cap is good. Factory output plus 60%, we definitely need that. Dockyard output, well, not using it. Factory bomb vulnerability. Yeah, well, it's a thing. Alright, anything else you want to do with our political power? No. The only thing we would really want to do is up our conscription laws from volunteer to limited. And that is pretty much it. Don't need to go there. Don't need to take the hit on training time. That's another whole percent, and that would be a lot, I believe. So how's resistance then? That's it. Well, if there's nobody living there, then who cares, right? No, this should be over soon. We only need to make the Soviet Union capitulate, and all of this will be legitimately ours. Let's do it. Let's close all the menus, so we actually have time moving. I hope when we make them capitulate that a lot of the lag will go away, because this is ridiculous. I also wish there was a map mode that would actually show you conflict areas, you know, faction versus faction. Something like that, because we only see our war in political mode. If we click on any of the countries, usually then you see their war, but it's not happening. I can see the factions, but it's not helping. And I never ever used the states map mode. So, what do I care? The only thing I worry about is the supply zones, and that's an extra map mode. And we're doing good. Yeah, it's not bad. Oh! Oh. Hello. Oh wow, that thing is big. Oh, I did not expect that. Stop it for a second here. We flipped them. That's the coup we started. Or at least, you know, the ideology boost that we started. Look at that. Oh, I do so much want to invite you to faction, but wow. This is a lot. Okay, let's have a look at that. Negative minus 647, really? Allied towards all of those that are technically Axis. Would rather be part of the Axis, says it at the bottom right there. Which doesn't make any sense, because this is the communist version of Germany. Who are you? Wilhelm Pieck. Stalin's puppet, exiled. Aha. Oh well. In a second we will be the only Soviet country in the world that accepts faction members. So, I guess that is weird. Germany has become rather small, huh? It's basically Austria and Bavaria. And Bavaria, notoriously, is the communist part. You know, Weimar Republic and all of that, so yeah. Ooh, that is interesting. Let's wait for a day here and see if any of this actually changes. Oh, they joined the Comintern. Great, so now we have to fight them as well. It doesn't matter at all. And this is... What? Did any of this change, though? Now I can't click on it and it won't show me. Great. How many troops do you have? You have the bulk of the German army, huh? Yup. Well, you're not fighting each other. It's good. I don't give a crap. Well, if you're part of the Comintern, that means we have to make you capitulate now, right? Come on. No, we don't? They're not in the war. That's why. That might change in a second. Oh, I love this. I totally love this. This might actually help us. Everything is green. Still gaining equipment, it seems. We're still... You know what? Screw it. We're gonna do this right now. It's not a big change. We didn't lose much. And we had that, you know, plus 20% research, so it's good. Paused. I mean, 89 is not 200, but... It's okay. I'm just gonna do this. Whoop, whoop. I want this hourglass for Windows, just because. There you go. United States of Brazil joined the Allies. I'm not so scared about this war anymore. I'm really, really scared about this war. If it's ever going to happen. But the Axis grew pretty small all of a sudden. Ha! This is awesome. Vichy France is in the... All of this is in the Comintern? Are you a puppet of... They took the puppets with them! Oh, this is awesome. Well, buy access. We might not even get to fight them. Yeah, sure. We just took Germany out of the whole freaking war with us. How great is that? They can't attack us now. I mean, they are being pummeled by the Axis here, but they also do have their troops up here. Oh, this is great. This is really great. I did not expect that. You know what? You can go. Should have some planning bonus now. Some of them. Some of them have good planning bonus. Some of them have crappy planning bonus. Oh, this looks good. It's mostly blue when I scroll through here. Yeah, perfect. Go. Do things. You know what? That's why we didn't lose any guns. Because we were only holding the line. It's a 180. Yeah, you're right on that. It's a complete 180. And all of a sudden, we have fighting in the middle of Germany. This is great. Says the German. Oh, this is awesome, guys. I dig this completely. Can we... Don't do stupid things. Do this, do this, do this. Come here. Go here. Clean up. Clean up duty. 8 divisions in there, and they have no chance. Encircled, 30% attack and defense malus. Low supply, another 30. And the only thing I have is a river crossing from here, not from the other troops. And that's it. Cleaned up that part. So, even though they are in the Comintern now, Germany that is, they can't be called into this war because we have a non-aggression pact. We lost 340,000 men in this conflict, and the Russians lost 1.8 million. Now that is efficient use of your manpower right there. That's how you do, people. How's the other wars going? Losses 0? Yeah, everything got reset here, sort of. No, because they haven't been fighting us specifically, there haven't been any losses, but I did lose that many against what? I don't know. This doesn't make any sense to me. Nice push. Yep. See, going aggressive sometimes is a good idea. Alright, anything? 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 Sure. To get it out of the way. Do we still need this? Are we still producing? We are still producing. Quite heavily, it seems. This we need to be on top of, though. Oh yeah, you know what? I'm gonna switch over. I'm gonna switch this to construction repair. Come on! Is there a better repair? Oh, now I'm moving the whole box around. That's not the purpose. I want just this. Thank you. No. So... view this. Who cares? Flexible line. Keep on going. Oh, that takes a year? Sorry. That's a little bit early. Don't need any of that. You're going for this, you go for this then. Yes. What do you want? Okay. Let's do that one, huh? We're still gaining. Well, now we have the extra retention. I'm just gonna risk it. Ah, it's pretty tight now. Only because this isn't at full capacity yet. Big plus over here. Oh, we almost have enough motorized. That's perfect. So, we're gonna do this right now. There. We need more support equipment, so we might be missing out on that for a while. We do have the motorized, that's good. We need a little bit more manpower, which we have. So here's the thing, if you switch this, if I were to do, let's say, something like this. If I don't have the trucks, this still counts as their full combat width. Which means I'm basically having a weaker division because this slot isn't really filled by anything. But it still counts the full combat width. So you get what I'm saying, right? If I just have support equipment in here and the support equipment is missing, this is still the regular combat width. It doesn't matter if the support equipment is there or not. So this is a buff that you get. When you don't have it, you don't get the buff. If this is missing, it's a malus that you get, because you should have it. It works with the values you get out of all of these troops that you have here to fill up your combat with. Also, I might actually just put in more people there. I could do that. I could do even more. Almost. Due to our lovely field marshal here, right? Oh no, that's due to our doctrine. Oh right. And with that guy, it's even less. We could make this beefy. Ooh. Yeah, it needs a little bit of stuff. Who cares? Do we have artillery enough? Probably not, because if we were to put artillery in here, how much would that cost? Yeah, see, we need 7,000 towed artillery just to do that. We only have 2 and a little bit, so we're missing out on roughly 4,000 artillery pieces. Those 4,000 artillery pieces are not in your army, but the army still counts as 20 combat width. Although it's technically just an army of 18, you're counted as 20, which means you have a malus. You're not having the firepower you should for the 20 combat width. So that's why filling this in when you don't have the material is bad. Filling this in when you don't have it doesn't matter. Not at all. So, just, you know, we just do this. How much more infantry equipment does that cost us? Oh, just 38,000, which we barely have. But it makes them better. I'm doing it. This hurt us a lot. Oh, yeah. 17,000 lost in one day. Due to reinforcement. Well, we can do it. It's good. It's all okay. So we lost like 10% here, which needs to be refilled as well. Wow. That's the next 15, so then we're up to what? 190. Very, very cool. Now we're short on support equipment. Yeah, that's okay. We're gaining 37 days. Sure. And we're gaining. We were down to 30. We're up at 32 already. It's good. So for a moment, we will not have full efficiency here. Oop. Strength is 60% because we're missing the equipment and the manpower. So we only do 60% of the damage and breakthrough and all of that we would usually do. Which is okay. We will get that. Won't take long. That being said, could you do stuff here? Can I extend this? No. This is actually the part of Iran that is pushing. Right? That's the democratic in the allies. Yeah, sure. You know, I don't really care about any of that. I just want to come right here. Baku. And yeah, I need to come through here before this part of Iran capitulates to this part of Iran, because then this republic will get all this territory, probably. And without access, I can't get through there. Do I have military access? I have now. So it's good. All good. No need for strategizing. You come over here, and then you go here, and then you go there. We're still pushing. Heavily. Not so heavily over here, but you know, supply and such. We're getting into the good supply area now, so this push should actually go way faster now. I take it. I decline that, thank you. I can live with that. You, give me all of it. Yeah, give me all of it, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. I don't care. And oil, we are getting oil, so don't worry about it. We might just want to look into these. Some oil, some rubber. Not so much for the oil, but definitely for the rubber, and we have a lot of room now. Russia's gonna lose? I don't know. Looks like it. Hey, a-hole. No, Adolf. It's actually not Adolf, it's Adolf. You know, you can get it right. How you doing? I actually just want to say how you doing, buddy, but he is not my buddy. Never will be. Norway's expanding again. Never capitulated, still there. Sweden is doing great. Well, they are not at war, right? Are they? This is so weird. This is still so weird. Why did you have to join the Comintern? That would also mean probably if Russia capitulates, there's nobody left in the Comintern because all the countries in the Comintern were over here. Except for those down here. That would mean that Germany probably will be leader of the Comintern. It's the only other major faction. Well, it's not yet a major faction. It doesn't look like it. Well, we can't see, it's not in the war. So, is there any other war where you're in where I can see you? Like the German Civil War? Oh, interesting. Yeah, well, major faction members. It does count as major faction member here, which is good. Interestingly enough, Germany is not losing to that. 35%. 65% unity is not much. That's 80% unity right here. Whew. You go, girl. See, everything is green. We're still going. Yeah, he's sitting here like 9! 9! This is looking good. Oh, we're gaining territory for Iran because technically this is a civil war. Yeah. It's okay. It's only 24 divisions down here now. There were 45 at some stage. Can all of you just do this? I don't care about any of this. Iran can take care of itself. The allies can handle it. Whatever. I don't have a connection here. It's interesting. Ah, yeah, well, Iraq isn't the allies, it seems. Or the Assyrian Empire! Ooh. Must have missed that along the road somewhere. Who cares? Yeah, well, we are getting there. Slowly, it's all upgraded now. Yes, all of it. And even the last factory here is already working. Nice. Second motorized is coming online. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, look at that. 18 days, no problemo. Comrade Stalin. I'm coming to visit you soon. So, and we're gonna end this episode now, and for that we're just gonna quickly push into Stalingrad because we can. I just want a meme video of this game with the Civil War happening and Hitler going mad. Yeah, I would watch that. I'm not gonna make it, but, you know, feel free to take the footage and just do whatever you want with it. That's what we do this for. Just for the fun. And I said we're gonna push in here because we can, so make it happen. Oh, look at this Malus. That's 80% in total right there. Doesn't matter. We're still gonna do it. This cleaned up. Yep, all of it. Awesome. Grozny. Go to Grozny. It's nice there this time of year. And we push through. That's good. There's too many troops here. Yeah, we should be able to, right? All of you? Come here. You. Honestly, stop. You. In there. And then that war is over. And we have free access to Russia. Have we taken Stalingrad yet? We do! We have taken Stalingrad. So, for those on the stream, don't go anywhere, we'll continue straight away. And for those watching the video, that's it for this episode. Don't forget to justify a subscriber goal and click the like button. Follow me on Twitter if you want to catch the next live stream. I'm Scripter, and you are, hopefully, not the Soviet Union. See you soon. Wait, what? Is that the UK? Where? Up there? Yeah, that's the UK. Don't ask. I don't know how they got there. Technically it's Russia and I own it, but it's the UK. That's one of, you know, it's a lovely little island. If I would own that, I would be really happy. Personally, because mine, you know. Screw you, my taxes. Don't care. No copyright on this island. But then again, I wouldn't want to live there. That's way too up there. I'd rather have the ease. Or something like that. Anyway. Dip. And 18. This is going well. Yeah, it's going way better than I had ever expected. I have to say that. Oh, we're upping again. Oh, 200 in the short time I needed to take Stalingrad. That's nice. This should be done in a heartbeat. Yeah, entrenchment and whatnot. Screw you, 250 attack. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna retreat to? Nowhere. You're still coming down, that's good. No, since you're just hanging all the way back there, might as well attack from down here. How many time left? How much longer I'm going to stream, you mean? At least an hour, I guess. I mean, we're at 2 hours 20 minutes, and I think we are definitely 2 or 3 more episodes is what I'm gonna do. I want this to be over. I want this to be over technically, and then we need to think about getting this Germany out of the way somehow. It can't join the Allies, it's in the Comintern, so that's good. And then we have all of that to worry about. I'm not gonna do this, that's gonna be its own conquest at some stage. But I do want to worry about the Comintern and the Axis, and all of a sudden the Axis don't seem so threatening anymore. The Comintern actually looks bigger, and we already own those. But if the Allies hadn't spread too far up here, we would actually have been able to go into Norway and Sweden and get all of this, because that's now Comintern. Dang it! That would have been so nice. Ah, well. Greater Hungary, yeah. Greater Hungary is almost greater than the German Reich now. See, that didn't work out for you. Who would have thought? 2 AM is the most I can last. Well, it's 1 AM in 20 minutes for me. And yeah, I should be going to bed around 2 AM as well. Because I do have to get up at 7. But I do that every day and I'm used to it. It's what you get when you spend 2 years in the Navy. I can't sleep longer than 5 hours. It's just not a thing. On the weekend I can sleep 12 hours, no problem. But, you know, I have kids, they won't let me. What am I going to do here? That still doesn't look any worse than it did before. I do not care. Do not care. How is our repair job going? Well, left click macro. Do all of this. We need this to be working. This is all the infrastructure in the territory we went through, and if this infrastructure breaks down, we do not have any supply. Look, there's 7 damage here. That is a lot. How's supply going, by the way? Where's supply coming from? All the way down there. See, it's so good we built up the supply routes over here. Oh, it's looking good. 14 out of 14. Yeah, that's maxed out. 14 out of 39. There's still room there. This should be getting better over here. Yeah. The further we get to Moscow, the better it will be. Oh wow. This is an awesome war. I love this. That's Route to 56 for you. Stuff happens. And you're just sitting there like, what? But we did this. We started a coup. Well, we started to turn them communist quite some time ago. Do we not have anything else going currently? No, that's not how you get there. Can I? Yep. See, Japan. 39%. Oh, it actually says it down there now. That's cool. I like that. That tooltip didn't used to do that. I like it. You need to turn communist. And then not join the Comintern. Otherwise I need to pull half my people back before they can invade me, and that's bad. How many troops do you have? Yeah. I can probably kill you. Okay. Also need to start thinking about... Nope. Don't... Got all the coastline here, got all the coastline up here, have no dockyards. It's great. Huh, and we can't invite anyone to faction, otherwise we would have gotten a pop-up by now up here, so no need to worry about it. That's also nothing to worry about, that's nothing to worry about. And we have almost 200 planes now. Which don't help. Yeah, they do. Let's put them over here. Boop, 200. Whenever you can. Go there, do this. And since it's interwar fighters, the crappy ones, they can actually still do close air support, so that might also be a thing. Nah, I'm not worried. There's nobody here, but I do not have air superiority. That's interesting. Enemy air detection. Why? Do they have radar or something? Radar should have been shown up here, that would be good. But no. Oh well, we will see what that is. This game is amazing! Yeah, you're right. Would I do a Kaiserreich stream after this one? I did have decided what I wanted to do after this one. Let me have a look. It will be Road to 56 Ethiopia. Because in Road to 56 Ethiopia actually... Oh, they don't exist anymore, so I can't click on them. That's great. Actually have their own focus tree, which is really, really interesting because, you know, usually whatever you do in here takes 70 days. Unless you do something big like the Purge in Russia, which takes 210 days. The first few in the Ethiopian focus tree take 7 days. And give you, if you do them right, they give you a huge boost to your army and to your mountain defense and all of that. So that you can hold off Italy, which you will have to do for a good 2-3 years. And if you manage to do so, you can actually get a white peace from Italy. There is an item in there that calls for an intervention of America or whatever. That makes peace in this area. And from there on out you can become something really, really big, and I just want to try that. That would be a challenge. I mean, we have to conquer all of Africa then, right? Probably found our own faction, I don't know. They do have focus war goals and faction goals and whatnot to get all of this territory, the whole peninsula. I think they call it re-establish the Kingdom of Solomon or something like that. So that might be cool. Gain control of the Suez. Sure, why not? As a nation that has nothing to do with the Allies, Axis, or the Comintern, and then see where we go from there. I think you start out as non-aligned, and you can go down that route. Obviously, you can join the Axis, go fascist, and all of the stuff. We'll see. We will decide that on the spot. Same as we decided to do this, and completely missed out on the fact very, very early in the game that all of this, which would give us a huge boost to industry and infrastructure, all of this is only possible at peace, and we should have done so straight away, and we didn't. We're still winning this. It's so amazing. We're still gonna do it though. Kaiserreich, yeah, I'm thinking about it as well, just because I do want to do something different, and in Kaiserreich the factions and countries are a little bit different. It's not just the standard World War II setup, and I like that. I'd really like to do something like resurrect Persia or Egypt or something like that. That's because we haven't really done much in that area down there. Well, we tried once with Tank and Bendeline, as, you know, that down there, South Africa, or Cape, whatever it's called. And what were the others playing? I can't even remember. I think somebody was up here and somebody played Turkey or something. I don't know. You look it up. It's on my channel somewhere. Season 9, 11. I mean, tomorrow we're starting season 16. If any of you is interested in learning how to play this game, how to be efficient and effective at this game, as China currently is, watch the tutorial series, which I just finished with Scott. That was really, really good fun. And we covered everything except for nukes, because we just didn't get that far, we won. And, well, I did speak about it, so that's good. Alright. Did I save? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, that's that date. Okay, we did save. Time to do episode 19, and the way this is going, it will be another one of those seasons that is just not reaching episode 30. I have a habit of shutting down everything before episode 30, it seems. Alright, I don't mind, you know, if we're efficient, if we do this the German way, even if we're Chinese people, sure. Yeah, damn, look at China, that's what she said. That's just awesome. We're spanning the whole of the East Coast. I'm pointing with my hand, you can't see that. Except for Japan, I mean look, it starts down here. It goes all the way up there. And obviously, once Russia pieces out, we get that as well. Probably can't make any demands down here because we haven't had any troops over there, not even remotely. So they will just sit there and be part of Germany's Comintern. With them we have a non-aggression pact, so we don't really need to worry about them too much right now, so we can defeat the Axis and then go against the Comintern again. Ha 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 ha. I love this. We're already at war with the Axis, so we don't even need to worry about that. That's what Trump said! Oh, don't even go there. That's mean. Ah, you know what? Go there. I don't care. I'm German. What do I care? you know, I have my dogma with this. Nothing I can do. Alright, here we go. Hey everybody and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Road to China. We are still pushing into the Soviet Union. We're currently piecing out Iran down here. Yeah, it seems to be going. There's not much they can do. I do like that. You go in here. Just take that away. This is pushing. I added our planes over here because we do have an airport with coverage for some of this region. Might as well support our push a little bit. Russia is not doing so great. I have about the same amount of troops that we do. We took away a lot of factories. They were at 199 and we were at 109 and we're now at 160. So we're outproducing them. They have more fighters, but they're not using them. Or at least not wisely. They're still in extensive conscription. They could do way more, but they are not doing it because they're stupid. AI is not the Russians themselves, so, you know, don't worry. Not going there. And we're pushing with 135 divisions into the heart of Russia, and the rest comes from down here, all 31. That doesn't add up. Where's the rest? That's only 167. I'm missing some people here. Okay, we're gonna sort that out later. I don't care. We have enough people, so let's go. Here we go. Can we go speed 5 now? Nope. Hopefully when Russia is done we can. So last time, what happened? We boosted party popularity for communism in Germany, and they have formed the GDR, Deutsche Demokratische Republik. See, as a German I can actually do this. Yeah, what everybody knows as the GDR. You know, the thing that went away in 1989 when Germany was reunified? Yeah, that thing. And they have joined the Comintern immediately. We couldn't do anything about that. For some weird reason. But they're not in the war with us because we have a non-aggression pact. Ooh, this is good. I like this. It actually does make sense for us to go down this route now, but it's 165 days. I'd rather spend somewhere else. This is still going. This is almost done, so we can't do any of these. We could do radar, which we would need to build, so that's not gonna happen. How about that? 413 days? I don't really see that happening right now. Not at all. Is there anything over here we might want? Ooh. Ooh, it's an either or, huh? So it's defense or attack. I'd rather go attack because we're doing pretty good in attack. Ooh, heart attack is also good. But, you know, 12% if you only have a heart attack of 1. It's still 1.1, it's not that good. Ooh, that's a lot. That is a lot. I think that's what we wanted to go for initially. Recovery rate. Max factories. We do have enough factories. We want the raw output, so we don't have to build more to get more output. Just, you know, get more output out of those we already have. That would be really good now. That's pretty much for free. It's good. All of that. These two are really good. So are these two. Dang it. Okay. Hold off on that decision. How about winter attrition and just flat recovery rate? 124 days. That seems to be a good deal. You know, 2% is actually quite decent. Anything else? We are in 44 though. And we're going against the Germans soon. That's good. That's meh. Yeah, let's do this. I think that's what we need to do. What is better, a dead pool or a dead stroke? Well, obviously dead pool. There's nothing better than dead pool. Not even Chuck Norris can beat him. That's just how it is. You know, learn your history. Get your facts straight. Chat is being chat. Okay, this didn't work out the way I wanted, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna come in here. No, this way. Not enough organization to push through there. Okay, where are all of you going? What do you think is this? Can you not do that? What the hell? Did we just have an arrow going down here? Are you sure that you're not kidding me? Yeah, we are doing our own reunification right here. You're pushing in there, perfect. Once you reach that, don't need you for that anymore. You can just stop and spread out. And once you reach that, you will also spread out. That is good, so we don't get cut off. Who are you? Oh, that's Iran and Turkey. Okay. There's some guys in here, which is okay. Get that, yes. Now it's 3 of you. Can we now do an encirclement? No. I just want to get Tehran encircled. Okay, so we're gonna take you and you. The fall of Baku, that rhymes, and what rhymes is good, and I'm just gonna go through here. And do this. No. This. Then this. Then... screw it. Do whatever you want. That's looking good. It's 2 front lines now. Perfect. 13 divisions up here. 26 up here. I had to move that out of the way because scrolling would just require more effort. Oh. Unassigned divisions. Nice. Yeah, because we redrew the front lines. Flat out 5%. Or night attack bonus. Neither, if I'm very honest. I mean, at some stage I want them. Yes, please. Make better what we have without the need to produce more things. That is what we're going for. So... we're here. And you now need an attack line, so that's gonna be one. Then I want the same thing again. And one of you is coming from over here. I don't care from where exactly. That means you five, you just stay where you are, that's okay. You know what? Let's do it this way. Go here, split, go here. 10, 9, and circle Tehran, and then push into there. Go. Very good. You do this, you do that. And then we don't have anything to worry about. Maybe. Nice. And that's 17 divisions still. Okay, yeah, you do your thing. We've gotten victory points over here, 1, which doesn't count much, but we're getting the oil territory now, so all of you really only have one job, which is coming here. No, you're not retreating, you've got to be kidding me. You're gonna be going in there, and then we have it. That's just a stupid horse, that won't be able to hold us back. At least not for long. Where are you going? Sure. Join this fight. Nice. I like what's happening here. Look at this push. Look at all of this glory. Still worried about those troops that are not assigned to anything. See, that's more troops than before. Oh well. I mean, we can have a quick look and see if there's anybody we missed. There should be a red exclamation mark on those. I see yellow, which just means they don't have enough organization to move, right here. Units organization is too low to advance. Yeah, that's it. No red arrows, no red exclamation marks. Means they can and they will move. So you go up here now. And get this air zone. Yeah, why not? That is good. Down here would make more sense, but... Ooh, down here probably. Can I use that one? No, I cannot, because otherwise I would see a number, right? No, I can't. Oh, there's room. Here, support those guys. They needed more. Nice. Where are we in this war? 60%. Let's go. And then I went silent for no apparent reason, because it's going fine. I mean, look at this. Yeah. I like to just, you know, when you zoom in and you have all these units and you can't see the front line, just hold Alt, which is your edit mode key, and then, you know, you can see stuff. That's what I usually do. Also, we should switch back to regular map mode, which I obviously already have, and I just didn't notice. So you're here, right? You're doing things. Nice. We are kind of pushing, we're not really having much organization down here. How's the attrition? No, that's nothing. Clearing this up. Why is this Allied territory all of a sudden? Why is there people on this front line? It shouldn't be. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Yeah, great. Really, really great. You did good. Idiots. So everybody else is moving over here now, or what? Because there's only 14 divisions on this front line, which is a little bit weird. Okay, please reinforce this. And have you just do this. I need this connected. Also, I need this oil. Dang it! They've been fighting here for longer, so they might just get it due to war score. I wanted that oil though. Back on track. Have to wait until 45 to do anything over here. That's good. You should be done. No, we just started, you know. Yeah, well, whatever. Not gonna do anything over here, so it's back to here, pretty much. You're still being worked on, that will still take some time. Yeah, let's do these. Hello. Oh, come on. Really? These? Doesn't matter. Come up here. And then I should probably just tell you to do this. And then we don't have that issue anymore. Yeah, and you need to push in here to unify the front line. Just make this go away. You can probably just push out here because there's nobody there. If those guys don't move in. And we're gonna persuade them not to do so by attacking them. That usually works. So, how about all of you do this now? We have an encirclement. Well, we have an attack from multiple directions, not yet an encirclement penalty. For that, we would need to go in here as well. Which we can't. No organization. Okay, so we're losing that. Good. Well, we're not gonna do that. I want you to come in here. I want you to come in here as well. Not through there. No. Shift. That's what I hate when it's laggy, it just doesn't accept all the keystrokes that you do. Then this is what happens. Can I not? No, I cannot. Okay. For some reason. Ah, now. Not that that makes it any better, but, you know, completeness, I guess. Coup in Romania. Did we do that? Ooh, industry improved again. And one free building slot in every own state, that's cool. I think we just lost... At the bottom there, we just lost all the Malos. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. And I think we did that? I might have done that. I can't remember. What do you want? Sure. We just need rubber, that's also quite good. Oh, we have 3 military factories, look at that. What am I going to do with all these factories? We should probably just finally get a better fighter. That is the thing. This will still be good for a while, that's all the upgrade one, yeah, it's the A variant. We do have some of that though. Oh no, we can't change anything here right now. I think it's 325 we needed to fully upgrade the guns to where I wanted them. Yeah, that's okay. Nah, that's good. What are we gonna do with these factories? Don't need any of this really. We could start producing mechanized for whenever we are finally getting into tanks, but without tanks there's no use having mechanized. We could do some more artillery and just add artillery to our troops. That is probably a good idea. Just, you know, soft attack. Just get it out there. I didn't like that. Okay. It's still going. Yeah, those linked up perfect. Now the only thing that you need to do is come over here. And then I hope, yeah, I should have you all selected. Jeez, what are you doing here? Right? I cannot. Oh, because that's Turkey and now I'm in circle. That makes total sense. Please. No, all of you. All of you? Here. Do this. Don't have time for that. I have troops encircled. Dang it. Come here. That kills them almost Yeah, all of them. That's good. Except for these guys, don't care. Let Iran do something. They have divisions. Yeah, I hate the fact that Turkey gets this all. And, you know, the UK. For some non-apparent reason. And Iran. And we freed them! Nice, you go in here. And this is 155 divisions. This is the good front line. Very, very nice. You kill that. Just hurry up. Flag. And we almost have an encirclement. And we do have an encirclement. 17 divisions here. Come on, push them. Push 20 divisions into Tehran where they can't get supply and organization back and then just kill them. Ooh, the speed, the non-existent speed. That's also very nice. So could you do this? And then you now overrun. Do this. 22 divisions. And this should turn green. Enemy air superiority. Yes, I have that. Attacking from multiple directions. In multiple combats. Low supply, entrenchment. Completely encircled. And Iran has won. And lost. And it's completely not my fault. It's good! So now I need to go all the way around here. Because I don't have access over here. Can I... Turkey, would you be so kind? Since we're fighting the same common term, thank you very much. Britain. No, that's not Britain. Thank you. I got 3 bombers out of that. Perfect. This is still Britain. Interesting. There you are. Thank you. So now I can get my troops through here a little bit quicker. This is a weird front line. I like it. Okay. Well, that means I can do this now. Which, no, I don't want to. I don't want to expand your territory any further than I have to. You kill this. Okay, we have 2 separate front lines now, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna stop this real quick. I'll delete all orders, because it's getting very, very messy. You come over here and fight there, just because you can. Now, we need 1 front line over here, which we are going to make smaller. Thank you. And then we need another front line, which is going to be all of this. Primarily everybody goes over there, except for these guys, which is more than half, no, it's half of the army, not more than half of the army. That's good. You go here. Good. You will get a push order to come over here. Just right through there. Just go and do your thing. I mean, this will link up anyway. Anyway? Yeah, anyway. Eventually, so that doesn't really matter. And you, since we're ambitious, have this order. And by you, I mean you. Control right click, control left click. Control left click! Chinese, you know, I have to be in theme here. You're still going crazy. We still have some equipment. We're almost there on support equipment. That's very good. We do have artillery, but still not the 8,000 we need to actually make our troops really, really good. Let's have another quick look. 19 combat with that general. This guy. We're at 17.28, so we can definitely do another one in here. How much would that be? Yeah, we still need 2,000 more artillery pieces, but then we are going to do that. So, but since we're here, can I please have a nice finale for this episode? Thank you very much. Go. Go speed 5 and see if that works. Oh, that looks a little bit better there for a second. Just don't open any menus. It's going. Not every province is staffed with border guards, so come on. This is the center. Thank you. I'm actually using the arrow keys now. Yeah, that's going. No organization whatsoever. Look at that. We're just pushing in there. Great. Really great. Let's get Moscow. Yeah, so the UK has taken Azerbaijan, it seems. Sure, why not? Armenia is Turkish. The Russians are still down here, but nobody cares, because we're just pushing up there. Let them be there. There's nobody in here. I don't intend to give this territory to anyone. Is there any resources here? No, we got all of those. This is what we really wanted, though. Oh well, I got the others. At least a little bit. This is going to be an interesting peace treaty. Because I have no idea who's actually at war with these guys. That's not the issue right now. The issue is right here. Forts everywhere. Look at that. Level 1. Doesn't matter. And we are in Moscow, ladies and gentlemen. 97%. Really? Ah, cliffhanger. Maybe not. That one's gonna do it. Come on, get it. Is it? It is. This feels so good. We did it. We absolutely did it. And we got 8,000 artillery pieces. Yay, we can equip our troops. 180,000 infantry equipment, and that's not the bad one. Well, most of it is. Ooh, that's good. So, who's with me on this one? It's just us? Really? It's all mine. Ha! Alright. I'm gonna do this off cam and show you the outcome next time. Well, for those in the stream, you get to watch it. You lucky bastards. I guess. For those in the stream, don't go anywhere. We'll have to carve up Russia. For those watching the video, well, sucks to be you. And so for this episode, don't forget to justify, subscribe, go to Blitzkrieg, the like button. Follow me on Twitter if you want to catch the next live stream. Next thing we're gonna do is going to crush the Axis. I'm Scripter, and you are dismissed. Bye-bye. Alright, so we're gonna have a little stream special. Look at this. Ooh. You have some war score. You're not gonna be able to do anything with that war score. How much do we need? Oh, puppet would be easy. Take all states would be pretty expensive. But our original goal was to get Xinjiang. Because we did not invite them to faction, we did this instead. So we're gonna take them. And definitely all of the resources up here. That is a thing. And yes, I did promise to give some of this to the dragons, which I'm going to do. But not all of it. So I want to be able to come through here. Ooh! Yeah, sure, I'm taking Iran. Why not? I could actually make that a puppet, but I don't see any good reason to do so. Oh, look at that! I'm getting all the oil now. Yeah. Sucks to be anybody else but China. And there's resources over here which we want. No, I'm not gonna take that. I do want most of the factories though, because, you know, this is what we do this for, to get all the stuff so we can produce more things. Now that we can finally produce more things. So we need to make this look nice and incorporate Moscow. That's just the way around it. That was the weirdest victory ever. That's way too much. Somebody stop me, I'm taking Russia. Oh, I do want you. Come on. Really? That... Okay. Up until here now. Puppet Russia. Yeah, well, we'll see. Annexed Tuva, Mongolia, Xinjiang, and Vladivostok. Oh, Vladivostok is a thing. That is actually a thing. There's resources up here. I only get 32 points when I do this? Really? That's not even worth it. No, that's better. Thank you. This is gonna be mine. I do want access to all of the coast. So that's gonna be mine. Which means we're gonna get this as well, just to make it look better. This already looks weird. Now, can I please get a connection over here? Fairly decent looking one. No. This one is expensive, just because I haven't been here. Interesting. But I do need it eventually, because this is where I want to go through. And, you know, I'm the only one really counting here, so I will get it eventually. Oh, really? Shut it. That's not too bad. And then where... There you are. I'm gonna get all of this. With these factories up here, they might be able to outproduce everything. No, I think I'm gonna take the rest over here so I get access to the Baltics as well. Definitely that. Take all 6. There you go. That's pretty much how I wanted it. Perfect. I like it. Okay. Okay, well then, one more episode I guess we definitely gonna do, and then we'll have to see. But I want to bring people back in for this. So, you happy? Soviet Indies to the Red Dragon. Well, yeah, that's an issue because, you see up here, right? We never set foot on those territories. It's untouched by any of the winners, so we can't make demands. They still remain, they are still in the Comintern, and they are now under German leadership, it seems. Is this all cleared up? No, it can't be. This is just because this is the standard world situation, right? Okay. I get it. Yeah, China got big. Hehe, like it. Alright, here we go. Hey everybody and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Road to China. And we've just carved up the Soviet Union. It's only us, so it was really easy to do. I divided the territory between me, China, and these guys. The Union of Red Dragons, which got all of this stuff. For no apparent reason other than I can. So that's what we're gonna do. There you go. And stop. 125 states. See, that looks better. I like it. This is the true Comintern now. It seems like the Comintern... Oh no, it's still here, but you were in the Comintern. What happened to you? Uh-huh. That is weird. You're still having issues though. That is weird. We have 252 positive points. Okay, why? Wants to contain the aggression of Greater Hungary. Opinion is okay. Strategic reasons to ally us. I like that. Base reluctance, major nation, in a civil war. Allied towards Italy, that doesn't make any sense. Would rather be part of the Comintern. Yeah, well, then have fun, knock yourself out, be part of the Comintern. It's down here doing nothing. Who's the leader of the Comintern now? Soviet Islands of Indonesia, it seems. And there's only the Malay People's Republic. And Germany really wants to be allied with them because China, small China, somehow doesn't make any sense. Although we have connected territory. I don't get it. I don't have to. Okay, we carved all that up. This is my territory down here, right? Technically, it is. But somehow the UK has that territory. Somebody? Anybody? Explain that to me? I just had a victory conference. I won that. Or do we have to wait a day until that kicks in? I don't know. You guys come over here and fight there. And all of you guys, you now have to run. There's a front over here. Oh, which isn't actually that long. Hello? Fight down here then. Which isn't that long because no war with these guys. Oh yeah, I like it. This is so weird. This is absolutely amazing. Any other wars I need to be aware of? No. This has broken down rather quickly, I think. So, what do we have to fight? That's nothing. Uh-huh. Yeah. Nah. Oh, look at that. Italy's losing again. Yeah, might as well just, you know, go in there and carve it up as long as we still can. Where do we even want to go? Well, I definitely want this. So let's do something like that. I am totally fine with that. Just do it. Now you come from all the way down here and go like... That's the wrong one. You go up here. Do something like this. A two-pronged attack. Go. Now all of these troops, since nobody is here, are now going to railroad here. And then distribute themselves and gain some organization back in the process. How are we on factories? Woo! That's something you don't hear me say that often. Oh, look at the resources. Yeah, that definitely worked. We can now start on producing tanks and all the things. I like it. So we need to get back into tank production. Currently, I guess we don't need anything. A little bit of that. No, oh, look at all of this. Okay, so we are going to... Do this. And this. No. This. That's 25. Does that scale down to 20 with this guy in charge? No, I have to actually think about that. We have minus 10% and we have minus 10% through this guy. So that's minus 20%, right? So that would be... No, that's too much actually then. You know what, we can do this twice, no problem. Let's do this. Yeah, 19.98. Exactly. Okay. How about that? That looks weird. I don't like that. Let's hit play here. Let's see what happens to our equipment. Yeah, now we're down to 4.8. So we wouldn't be able to do this. Although this would help so much. So much. Don't care about the defense. We're gaining more soft attack than we're losing defense. And we're getting a lot of breakthrough here. Well, 1 every time. It's great. It's good. So you go over here and you just get removed, and that's that. Nice. And that's still looking good for some reason. Okay. Didn't say anything. So now we should have a different situation if we look in political map mode, because this is all dark green now since we own it, which is good. Ugh. So we only get to see light green when we actually conquer new territory. I like it. And we're having issues right off the start. Perfect. You're just annoyed by the Baltics, really? Unusual Piggy Longnose, welcome to the chat. What is this map? It looks completely horrific. Yeah, well, you missed a lot of things. We're playing as China, and it seems like we have replaced the Comintern, which has retreated to down here, and we have also managed to split off communist Germany from the actual Germany. That is the short version of what has happened in the last 20 episodes that we have recorded while streaming. Is this going now? Is this not going? Are you doing something? You know what? Let's get some planning bonus, please. Yeah, there's troops here now. That's a different story altogether. But we still have more troops, I believe. That's 100. And we have 190, so yeah. I don't need to increase anything. I mean, it's a waste having factories just sitting around doing nothing, but I don't need them to do anything. So why would I change anything right now? We're gonna... You know, we could start on mechanized just to have some. Mechanized what? Well, let's do this first. That just gave us organization, which is good. A breakthrough. Cool. This one doesn't do anything for us because we currently don't have mechanized motorized tanks, but this one will. So we're just gonna continue that, and then we're gonna go tanks as soon as we can. We actually already could. We're lacking oil a little bit because somehow, yeah, Great Britain is still occupying my biggest oil field, and nobody knows why. We're not at war with each other, and they didn't have any piece of the peace conference with Russia, but they still have it for some reason. Weird. Let's see. That one, and we could go that heavy tank and just start doing things. I don't really want to. Where do I want to go with this? Where are we? You're going to be the next one done, which is perfect. Yeah, T-29 is the next one, which we're going to do, and as soon as that's done, we're going to go M26, and then we're just going to do modern tanks all the way. That's where I wanted to go. That's why we took the heavy route, so we don't have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But instead 1, 2, 3, 4. Save 2 of them. That's also quite cute. But we're losing speed. I don't like that really. Could go super heavies, which is a dead end, but we will not reach that, so... No, we're gonna go modern tank. It's the best thing we can do here. So, doing medium tanks doesn't help us. At all. We're just gonna go and stockpile some mechanized. See what happens. We also got some dockyards, look at that. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about any of this. Or this. We're gonna get it. Hey, Geek Gamer, gone for like 5 episodes and I come to this? Well, sorry. Can't do anything about that. Yeah, we just ended the last episode by defeating Russia, and we just carved it up. Doesn't that look great? Union of Red Dragons up there? Huh. I wish I just could turn all my territory over to the Union of Red Dragons and then continue playing them. They are down here, by the way. Just because it looks cool. But yeah, I like it. We just completely annihilated the USSR. And yeah, well, we have a split Germany. It's not west-east, it's north-south for some reason that I can't fathom, but we managed to do that. It's good. And we're still pushing, although they don't have any order to push. Are you still on? Crazy. What is that? Where the hell are you? Okay. We might lose some troops here. What the crap is this? Where did you even... I don't get it. Come here. All of you. Back here. Stupid. Tanks. So, now it is... Oops. No, that. It is only... the Axis. And we still have lost 4.2 million men without even fighting them so far. That's the first time we meet them. I don't get this, but I don't really care. We've tripled our factories. That's really great. German Reich in Italy. And, well, the Allies are doing a fairly great job there. It's okay. How is our planning bonus coming along? Oh, that's looking really, really great. Do it! Go crazy! Have fun! You should be all equipped and resupplied, right? Yeah. Yeah, go. See, that's better. Right there. All green. Nice. And speed 5 seems to be working once more or less. But I take it. You still don't have any range, but we're now in Europe, and you have enough range for Europe. Go here. And actually there. Because that's the mountains we need to push through. Which proves difficult. They should have some forts here as well, if they did the right thing. Yeah, they have some. Oh well. You know, it's 190 troops. It's not gonna... We're not gonna lose this one. What the... I don't know. There you go. Oh, can I deploy you closer now? Yeah, I can. Because it needs to be my territory. I need to own it, and it needs to be connected via land to the capital. So I can now actually go and say, you know what? Not necessarily down here. Let's say... in Minsk. You know, there's resources in Minsk. So let's deploy them in Minsk instead of having them ferry over from all the way from Beijing. That's way better. Oh, I love this. Look at that. This is a push. Oh, what's happened here? Oh, that... yeah, sure. That goes to Germany because it's core territory. And they are not in a war with the UK. Have they been pushed back up here? I thought that was here. The Allied incursion. Interesting. Nice push, definitely. What? I didn't even read that. Had a victory, although we're not even fighting. Is it that stuff? Can you just... You know, you could land here. Right there. Where you need it. Who owns that? Odessa. Netherlands. I'm not in war with the Allies. It's no use doing this. Everybody over here. Delete. And don't lag out. Oh, this is so nice. I like it. Nope, you. Over here. Come on. then you probably don't want to push there necessarily. How about here? No, well, we still have this front line going. We also have this front line going, and this is mountains. We might as well just push where we can push easier. So, do this. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, doop, doop. Yeah, that happened. It's okay. Alright, so we probably want to modify this because, well, Allied territory and such. Well, we do have access, though, right? Go away. We do have access to their territory, so might as well still do this. It's still split in the middle somewhere. Greater Hungary has capitulated. Yeah, I'm doing things. That is weird. I do have access, right? Yes, I do. Ugh, who cares? Just do it. You. Come from all the way down here. Somebody rejected something. I'm not even reading that anymore. It's... no. There's Italian troops up here. And one German. In Germany, who would have thought? All the capitulation, see? That's what happens when China goes to war with Europe. All in one episode. Next one. What? Research. Thank you. Yugoslavia, gone. Wiped off the map. Cool there. Yep, looks good. Oh, nice. Probably gonna go over here. Do something like this. Alpine region. And yeah, something like that. That looks good. Nice pockets everywhere. No divisions. Yeah, sure. You're all set to go crazy. So you should clean up all of this anyway. Don't really have to, right? Italy is almost done, and then it's just Germany, and we are now finally pushing into Germany. Let's go. Let's do this. All of you, come over here. Yeah, that works for me. Just do it! That is probably everything that counts, huh? There's no need to be overly picky here. You're fighting, what, 50 divisions? No, not you. You. Yeah, 40 to 50 divisions. This is over in a heartbeat with attacking with 200 almost. Oh, come on. Get that. Somebody. I need that airport. Go away. Come on. There you go. Into Germany. You're cleaning house. Nice. Mostly. Oh, yeah. Can't really do anything here. Don't need to. All of you. Do this. Just kill some troops. Is always good. Counts for war score. Come on, keep on going. Oh, we have enough to actually upgrade our stuff again, and since we have so much, we should probably do that. Let's pause for a second here. Thank you. Continue with this. Yeah, we're still good in our time there on the research timeline. Show. All the way up here. Thank you. You upgrade. Wanted to do this. Do we? That's back to the reliability we started from, so it's not that bad, but we don't really gain anything. How about this? You're the AK-47B, so I can actually remember. I need to see the difference. Okay, you go away. You wanna know this. That's okay. We just need to upgrade 200,000. It's completely good. This is the end. Yes, you're right, chat. This is the end. We're getting there. Indeed. Come on, make it happen. Deep, deep incursions. See, this is what Blitzkrieg should look like. Germans, take notes. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Just reassigned them. There's already new ones assigned. Perfect. Need to be quicker. Yeah, this is pretty much going away. Very good. So, how about it? There goes Italy. We got 3 guns. Very nice. So it's only Germany left, and we are getting there. So let's force this. Let's see. You, that, which is Stuttgart. There's nobody up here really. So you, half of you, and you, Nuremberg. Oh, come on, you can do it. Okay, maybe not. Haha, those 16, Munich. Definitely, that will take a little bit to do. There's nothing here. Prague. Yeah, really. You have there, and you go Pilsen. And oh, we still have Innsbruck. We just took Salzburg. Nice. Yeah, any one of them should do. I mean, getting Munich is it. Probably. That's all we should focus on, really. But they are getting there. So, let's see who's first to make this happen. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All over the place. Yeah, shut up. I'm busy. Busy winning a war. And here we go. Massive assault on Munich is happening. Took Stuttgart. We are taking Nuremberg. Do we need Munich? 90%. Took Nuremberg. There we go. That's it. Don't even need Munich for that. Sucks to be you, Munich. And now let's wait for midnight. That looks weird. That's just not right. And we don't get anything. What the crap? Is this still going on? Who's fighting who now? Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Vichy, France, Republican Italy. What the crap is this? Not that I mind, but this war keeps changing. I still have the same amount of losses, but this is not the same war anymore. So who are we at war with now? Those are not yet in the war. They could be any moment. We are still at war with these guys, and we do have access over here. That is good. I have no idea how to reach these. Probably don't have to. Who is leading this? You, right? Yeah. Republican Italy. Please tell me you're not in the Allies. Yes, you are in the Allies. But the Allies are not part of this. This is weird. Okay, we're gonna just take out one of the major members of the Allies without fighting the Allies. I'm completely fine with that. You need this line over here for all of your troops. You need to come down into right here, make this happen. And I want, not 95, let's say 48 of you to man this front line, just in case. Because I know how this game works. Especially in terms of AI doing weird things. You are going to railroad right over here and go from there. What is your issue? Your is exiled. That's what I wanted to say. Exactly what I wanted to say. Of course, you want to fight over here. Where do I have exiled divisions? Is this Italy? No. Legionnaires Bulgaria. Okay. You can only be exiled up here, which means we fix that. Thank you. Nobody's exiled anymore, everybody can move. That's how you do that. So, it seems we still have a war to fight. Honestly, let them invite those guys up here. I would actually hold off on the push down in Italy if I can manage to push in here. I just need to take some pieces of the territory, because eventually it will turn out the same as down here. We couldn't get any piece of these because we haven't set foot on their territory. If I can get just in here, in this triangle, then I have touched Norway, Sweden and Finland. So then I make Italy capitulate and I can gobble up all the territory. Union of Red Dragons getting Norway, Sweden and Finland sounds good to me. I take Italy, I have no problem with that. I might make them a puppet though. We'll see, I'll give them to Germany. Well, this looks like old Kaiserreich Germany now, including Danzig and all the pocket around it. Ostpreußen. That is so weird. I'm so happy that never happened. Anyway, for those on the stream, don't go anywhere, we still have to talk. For those watching the video, that's it for this episode. Don't forget to justify, subscribe, or go to Blitzkrieg the like button. Follow me on Twitter if you want to catch the next live stream. It's definitely bound to be weird. I mean, look at all of this. This is just not enough. That's not okay. It is not okay. I'm Scriptor, the true Marxist-Leninist faction, I think. And you are dismissed. Holy crap. Holy crap on a cracker. What is this? What the hell is this? Do we have non-aggression pacts still? Military access, that's definitely a thing. Where's the non-aggression pact thing? That's guarantees, Lend-Lease, a truce. That's not me. They have a truce with the Republic in Italy? That's okay, I don't care. Expeditionary forces there. See, this is what's happening here. This is a de facto war against the Allies, because Italy is in the Allies. And, well, these supposedly are in the Allies, I guess. They are just defeated, and yeah, they are in shambles. The thing is, I have non-aggression pacts with all of these. See? That's why they are not listed down here. They can't join the war. This is a war against the Allies that most of the Allies, including America, are not in. I can take out half of the Allies just by going against all the minor nations at the same time. Germany is already out. I can take Italy out. I can take all of this out. And then all I need to do is take out Turkey, rush the UK, and come over here and do a little, you know, Trumpian cleanup. That's it. The only thing that may not happen now is that they cancel their non-aggression pacts. Well, you come last. You definitely come last. It doesn't say here how long it's been in effect, though. That's a pity. It seems like I could. Okay, so this might become a full-scale war against the Allies very, very fast. If not, you're still not in faction. This is so weird. When have I sent them a diplomatic request? That was probably the victory conference. Okay. Still, I can't click on this. Oh, well, if you hover over the X. Thank you. Now they would rather be part of the Allies. Are you freaking kidding me? You are communist. Why would you want to be part of the Allies? I don't get this. Honestly, this is just broken. This shouldn't happen. Besiege fortified cities. That is the old German tree, right? Yeah. Germany has not even done that? Really? Playing as Germany, not building a tank army. I'm doing it right. Denounce Versailles. Yeah, that's what they have to do. This is also very nice. All the SS stuff. Sure. You could go full monarchy over here. I like that. Yeah, they're on the full fascist route. Interesting. Okay, let's save the game. We started at 14, we're now at 19, so we did 5. I can count. Sometimes. That should go away now. Well, except for maybe down here. Yeah, it is this territory. Okay, I don't care. Not really. This is weird. This is all weird. What do you think, guys? You might go to war with the Allies? Yeah, yeah. That's one of those things. Yeah, I just explained that, I think. It is Hearts of Iron 4, it is modded, and that's... I think that is just what happens when you take, what, about 45 mods or so and just throw them into one big thing. I mean, the guy who made Route to 56 has rewritten half of the mods himself, just to make them compatible with each other. Like, I think he completely rewrote the Ethiopia thing. Oh, Ethiopia is the thing! Look at that! I wanted to have a look at the freaking tree here. Thank you! Here, Christmas offensive, 7 days. 21 days for mobilization. This already gives you 25% defense on core territory for 60 days. Okay, but, you know, you just needed to build up your stuff. There you get your recruitable population, defense of the homeland. There's your permanent division defense on core territory, also just 21 days. So you get that, you go down here straight away, no problem. And you just need to be at war with Italy. And then you get all this stuff, hold the line, 33% entrenchment, secure the mountains, look at that, land forts everywhere. 4 land forts in the capital, and you can only make Ethiopia capitulate if you get the capital, otherwise you won't get enough victory points, so that helps. Anti-air definitely helps. And then you have the regular stuff. And you can go really crazy. Yeah, Kingdom of Solomon. See, I know what I'm talking about sometimes. Sinai, Palestine, Jordan, which is obviously UK territory. That's Saudi Arabia. Oman and Yemen. French Somalia, sure. Somaliland, Abu Dhabi. Kuwait is in here somewhere. Yeah, so this would be this territory. That's quite nice. There's a lot of stuff in there. Hey, Thrill House! You're new. Welcome to the chat. We're almost done for the day, though. I've been streaming for more than 3.5 hours now. I've been recording 5 episodes. This has been completely crazy. But we're winning this, and we're now at war with half the allies, and the rest is not allowed to join. I am loving this. And Germany likes us very, very much, but they don't want to join our faction at all. That's still completely weird. You're buying this game tonight. That's a good decision. You know what? I just, you know, I finished a tutorial on how to play this game. You can find it on my channel. I mean, you found me on Twitch. So it's not that big of a deal to actually find me on YouTube as well. You see it in the overlay up there. And then, you know, you have... Scott, how many episodes did we do? 29? 22? 29, right? I can't remember. It's a big tutorial talking about everything. Supply, nukes, how to choose your government, whatever. Everything is in there. And that's what you get when you know how this game works. Very, very weird constellations. There you go. Okay, yeah, guys. I hope you had fun. I know that half of you needs to go now because it's 2 AM. So do I, because I have to work tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow, same time, 10 PM German time, which is, you know, 1 hour difference from standard British time. So I guess you can figure that out, everybody. Watch Twitter. I will tweet before we start. I will be back with Tank, and we will be recording a new session in the Road to 56 mod, where we play as these two. Wreck and Phase. They haven't done anything down here. By 1944, I had a quick game with Argentina, and by 1942, I pretty much owned the whole island. But, you know, that was completely against AI and stuff, without having anybody in Brazil. So we will see. That's going to be interesting, because this time we're going to go Americas first, and then jump over onto the continent and see what happens if we and where we interfere in the war. We might ally with the Comintern. We might ally with the Axis. We might just be our own faction, annihilate the Allies, and just impersonate the Allies. We will see. I have no idea. That's something that will happen tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. Have a good day, everybody. And I see you back in 21 hours right here. 20 hours almost. Yeah, roundabout. That's good. Have a good night. See you soon.